Hello, everybody. Welcome to another watch long on the THPN YouTube channel. My name's Carter. Over on this side. Yeah, this is sorry. How do cameras work? I don't even know. Somewhere.
It's the opposite.
Somewhere else on the screen. Yeah.
Because I'm just gonna start doing the disco. I'll eventually get it right. Now I'm smacking the microphone. We're off to a great start.
Awesome. My name's Carter. Over here, that's Nate. We are together, the Quack Report. We host the Ducks podcast on the Hockey Podcast Network. But today, we're doing a watch long instead of our regularly scheduled 8 p.m. live stream over on our channel. So, yeah.
However, we will still be doing that same episode as a post-game show as soon as we're done here. So you can continue to hang out with us. After that, we'll talk post-game, go through some news. Elliot Friedman was saying some things on some, like, the Ducks stream shows.
Like the
official
so
we'll talk a bit about that. Yeah, exactly. So we'll talk a bit about that kind of stuff, and it's going to be a good time.
I see we got Angus McWhorter in the chat here saying, hey, Carter and Nate. Hello, Angus. Good to see you again. It's been a while. And
why are we wearing the black jerseys?
What?
We are scheduled for orange. That's why I have my orange on. What are we doing?
Come on.
What are we doing?
Unacceptable.
You can see where that's where my concern
here.
is with what jerseys we're wearing.
Yeah.
If you've ever watched the stream with us before.
Yeah. Angus is also a subscriber to the THPN channel. So, for a couple bucks, you get access to some fancy, like, what are they called? Stickers, I think.
Yeah, verification badge.
Verification badge, little cool stuff. Yeah. And, see, we got some other people in the chat, but let's start back at the top with Hefty Duck. This was actually only about 10 minutes ago saying 5-1 Ducks. Wow.
Hands.
I think it's a joke, though, because then his next comment is this laughing emoji.
Yeah, there we go.
A little bit more realistic here from Jacob, who I think we know who he cheers for. Jack Eichel's biggest fan here. 7-1 Sabres. That seems a little more realistic.
It does, honestly, but at the same time, how's Jack doing lately?
Oh yeah, not good at all.
How's he doing?
Yeah.
I don't think he didn't get a single point
Buffalo
against us on Monday. Actually, I should probably back that up if he did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid me. Obviously, Jack Eichel's on Buffalo, not Vegas. Now I was like, oh yeah, he's on Buffalo, so
flip that around.
Whatever. You know what I mean? I had him on Buffalo still. And so I was like, yeah, obviously he would be cheering for Buffalo because he's Jack Eichel's biggest fan. But no, he's in Vegas. But I don't know. Maybe he's still got a soft spot for Buffalo? I don't know.
I don't think so, judging from the his interviews and stuff like that. I don't think he's got a soft spot for Buffalo.
No, not Jack Eichel. No, Jacob.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant Eichel. Yeah. Okay, I got.
No, yeah, no, I know he doesn't like it.
We're starting off hot.
We're just not on the same page at all. Yeah. We also got a go Knights from Jacob here. Sidney Crosby has been traded to the Islanders
game
for only a first and a third. Yeah, that's not good. No. Come on, you got to at least make it believable here. Marcus saying, "Dad?" The question mark. Hello, Marcus. Good to see you. A quack from Lauren here.
What's going on?
And from Donnell, what is up, Carter and Nate? Or Nate and Carter. It just feels weird to have his name first because I'm always first. He's always second. Haven't seen you guys in a long time.
It's always Carter and Nate.
Yeah. Well,
it's been a while. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's normally Carter and Nate.
I don't know. I think I usually say Nate and Carter, honestly.
I think you're the only person because hearing you say it does sound weird to me.
I don't know. We'll have to do a poll next time.
It goes by height. I'm the shortest, so I'm the second one.
Yeah. What else we got here? I'm hoping we finally get rid of Dallas Eakins once and for all once this season is over. God, I hope so.
Yeah. Once it's done. Once it's done.
I mean, there's no point keeping him around after this one because, there's no Connor Bedard next year. So. Why would you tank?
Hopefully. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's no Connor Bedard in the draft, so this year it makes sense to keep him. So you tank for Bedard, or what is it? Fall hard for Bedard, yeah, but Not next year.
Suck hard for Bedard. That's the one I've been using.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. It works. We got RJ providing us with an out-of-town scoreboard here. This is a final score, 5-2 Leafs over the Blackhawks.
My fantasy team was very happy with Austin Matthews returning to the lineup and scoring right out the gate.
Yep. We got a prediction from Marcus saying 5-2 Buffalo over Anaheim. I think that's
a realistic one.
Yeah, that one definitely makes sense. I think so. Let me double check our score predictions spreadsheet from Sunday. I said 5-1. You said 4-2 for Buffalo.
Oh, okay. So kind of the midway point there. However, though, a 5-2 prediction for Buffalo does make sense. Buffalo has 56 points on the season. Anaheim just a measly 20. Both in different divisions, but Buffalo's sitting fifth in the Atlantic right now, which is very competitive. Anaheim just sitting at the bottom of the Pacific, in 8th spot there. And they're 21 points behind the Minnesota Wild for the second wild card spot. Not that the Ducks are trying to go for the playoffs at this point. The Buffalo Sabres are, though, and they are just 6 points back of the Washington Capitals currently. And I'm not going to lie, as much as we're about to watch these two teams face off, and I also totally had my goaltending scouting off, apparently. Lucas Dostal.
What, did you have Anderson and Gibson?
No, I Luukkonen and Gibson.
Oh, okay.
Comrie wasn't even listed, but Anyway, Eric Comrie and Lucas Dostal. There we go. What was I saying? As much as we're, just watching puck drop there on Anaheim and Buffalo, if I had to pick two Eastern teams, they're New York teams, and that's not the Islanders, the Rangers and the Sabres. That's who I'm thinking. Okay. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm cheering for.
Yeah, makes sense. Donnell says, wow, Nate, you got a haircut. Looking good, sir.
I actually haven't had one in about a month. I'm just not wearing a hat tonight.
It's been a while since we've been on. That is I guess true, the last watch long, you would have got a haircut. Yeah. And you're looking good.
I guess since the last one. Oh, thank you very much. I was telling you off air that I actually did my hair. I'm not just wearing a hat because I did originally have an interview today, but the interview got postponed. So that at least to look forward to. They didn't just go, oh yeah, no, screw you. See you later.
Yeah. Oh, I guess since we're on puck drop, do you have the stats?
Yes, I do.
Up for us. Yeah. Just before I go searching for them. Yeah. While you're doing that, we got CRoy57 saying hi, and I came here after a Sir drop yes video. Sorry, I don't know what that means, but cool. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. What else we got from Donnell? Who's you going for in Super Bowl 57 between the Chiefs and Eagles? Happy the Eagles lost because Philly fans are the worst fans in sports. Yeah, if anyone's confused about that, Donnell is very much a New York Rangers, New York Islanders, and New Jersey Devils fan. So makes sense that you'd be hating on Philly. But I was personally going for the Chiefs. I didn't really care, but I was cheering for the Chiefs just because I had I think one of their. Oh no, I had their defensive line on my fantasy team this year. And you
were doing fantasy football this year.
Yeah, and I didn't have any Philly guys, so that's kind of how I picked. But like, I didn't really care. So
you were definitely more invested into football this season than I am, or than I was.
Oh yeah, I specifically joined a fantasy football team just because I've been trying to get into watching more NFL over the last few years. And I just haven't been able to do it because I just didn't have a favorite team and didn't really know anybody or just generally kind of didn't care. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to join just a free fantasy league so that I at least have some direction of who to care about. And I didn't even draft. Yeah. I literally just auto drafted it and let the fates decide who I was going to pay attention to. Then I at least, tuned in and tried to pay attention and follow who was injured, who was hot, who wasn't, that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Did you watch the Super Bowl, Nate?
No, I chose to instead. So I got a bye week for normally I play lacrosse on Sunday nights. We got a bye week because of the Super Bowl, because otherwise roster turnout is not great. We'll say that. I instead spent my nights. I realized it had been a few years actually since I'd watched any of the Star Wars movies, like the main saga.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was just really wanting to watch Revenge of the Sith, so that's what I did on my Sunday nights. I guess in terms of who I was cheering for the Super Bowl, Rihanna.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I honestly had no skin or care in who won,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. If you're just joining us, we are about 3 minutes into the Ducks and Sabres game, currently tied at zeros. I guess I wouldn't even say as you might expect, because the Ducks have definitely been down 1, sometimes 2-0 at this point in the game. So, yeah.
We're not quite at the 5-minute point yet. And we do have Dostal in net instead of Gibson. So the goal for the opposition in the first 5 minutes might not be a thing, actually, but a penalty definitely will be a thing here, as looks like Kevin Shattenkirk is headed off for tripping.
Makes sense to me.
Good job, Shatty.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, no, sorry. Cross-checking.
Cross-checking, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, doesn't look like a trip, but I mean, it's definitely 2 minutes. So
it doesn't look like a trip, but it does look like cross-checking.
Yeah. RJ also says our rivals down the highway there, if you're a Ducks fan, I guess, watching this. News from LA, the Kings have assigned defenseman Mikey Anderson to an 8-year contract extension worth an AAV of 4.125 mil, which will take him through the 30-31 season. Oh boy.
Yeah, that was a big deal there for the Kings and Anderson today.
Yeah. I don't know too much about Mikey Anderson. I know of him, but I don't know enough to know if that's a good deal or not. But we shall see.
Well, let me just pull up his stats from this year so far. Let's take a look here. He's a 23-year-old who was drafted by the LA Kings in the 4th round in 2017. This season, he has 13 points in 55 games. 2 goals. If we're looking at his career, though, wow, okay. That's a long term. Damn. 6 goals and 33 points in 172 games in his career. Playing, if we're excusing his first year, I guess, the 2019-2020 year where he only played 6 games, he's played between 54 and 57 in the last 3 seasons.
Okay. I think that's mostly been due to injury, though, not being sent down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a big chunk of change, I guess, but it's
defenseman, though.
He's a defenseman. Yeah, exactly. And from what I have, kind of do know about him, is he's more of the bigger body type defenseman. So more defensive and less about the points. So, yeah. I mean, I guess can't go wrong with it, but
really quickly here, as we're watching the last 30 seconds here of Buffalo's power play, that is definitely something that Anaheim's going to have to watch, not just because their Anaheim's penalty kill isn't too great. They're sitting 28th in the league at 73.8% heading into tonight. It's more because Buffalo's power play is fucking phenomenal. Excuse my French there. 25.3%, good for 5th in the league.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse my Ken French. There you go.
Nice. Jacob also says, my night's ruined Gibson, which is why he isn't starting tonight. LMAO. I mean,
wrong.
It's a fair point. Wrong. Yeah. You don't necessarily let in 7 goals in the NHL and then, start the next game. So
Gibson has done that this season, I think, once or twice. Okay. Sorry. We're watching the Ducks feed of this on Bally Sports. Why are we bringing back the 90s the puck trail? Why did we feel the need to bring that back?
It's always for the worst times too.
Yeah.
on the power play, it's like, okay, I know where the puck is on the power play because the camera's not even moving. It's literally just in the zone. And then in
Yeah.
overtime, and I'm like, get this shit out of here.
Yeah.
It's dumb. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
It didn't, or no, sorry, not the 90s. It was or was it the 90s?
I think it was the late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
The glow puck.
yeah, because who
was
was
Fox.
it that was it Fox that did that?
I'm pretty sure it was Fox. Yeah.
It's Fox or not TNT. I can't remember the channel. Anyway, yeah. What else do we got in the in the chat here? I know we kind of gone off sides at times here, so we're kind of catching up here a little bit.
Yeah, we do have some sad news from RJ as well. News today that Mikhail Ovechkin, father of Alex Ovechkin, died at 71 years old. And he says, rest in peace. So that's, I didn't hear that today. I just knew that Ovechkin was taking some time away from the team. So yeah, very, very sad news there. And, you know, good that he got the time away that he does actually probably need. That's a big deal. So.
Yeah, exactly. And it's you know, like it's a big thing for Russian sports, I guess, because not only is it Alex Ovechkin's father, but Mikhail himself was played for the Russian soccer team for the Olympics, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
So that's yeah, that's a sport like an athlete for them, I guess, that has passed. That, you know, they take their sport seriously there. So
yeah. And C-Roy57 says, pray for Ovi's daddy, sorry. Yes. And then Jacob says, Nate looks like Brent Burns. Which
is not quite long enough,
I
but I have rocked it about that long before.
Yeah. We'll save Danelle's comment here for just a second because the Buffalo Sabres have now finally officially scored their first goal of the game on their fifth shot about 6 minutes in. I missed who it was on because I was busy reading the comments and it was right off the draw, but we shall wait for the replay. Oh, yeah, back to the point. Oh, no, not slap shot goal. Slap shot, block, pass off goal. Oof.
Ooh.
Dostal kind of puts it in his own net.
And Klingberg just standing there watching. Just squeaks under the pad and just redirects. That's just unfortunate.
Yeah, you can't really do anything about that. But
yeah, no, that's not one you're expecting to go in or anything like that. So, yeah, the Sabres now 6 shots on net at the 13:50 mark. First goal up on the board, and the Ducks have yet to register a shot on net. Good times. Yeah, fifth goal of the season there for Tyson Jost for Buffalo.
Oh yeah, I forgot he went to Buffalo. I don't follow the East teams super often.
Yeah.
So it's interesting when one of my teams plays them and I'm like, oh, that's where that player ended up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, interesting. Actual save.
Wow.
What's up?
No, just the save by Dostal there.
Oh, yeah.
He's facing the wrong way at the end of it.
Yeah.
That is some athleticism there by Dostal there to push off the post and like spin to try to cover the bottom again.
Yeah, it worked quite well. Ooh. I would say. We'll save Danelle's comment for the intermission, I think, just because I haven't seen the jerseys he's talking about. So
yeah, okay.
So I'd have to look them up here.
Yeah, we can save those. I'll show them off to you.
Sounds good. Connor Cahill joining the chat once again. Welcome back. You're saying, where's the Oilers jersey, Carter? Did you decide the Edmonton weather was too cold for you?
Trash where it belongs.
So you ran off back to the sunny heat of Cali. No, just saving it for when the Oilers, or for when we do an Oilers watch along. So I was going to put one up on the wall because they were playing tonight, but I figured give the Team Canada jersey up here a little bit of love. So it wouldn't be an issue if my my Strome reverse retro was here, because then I could wear that and leave my Sylph home jersey up on the wall. Then I would have a nice rotation, but it's unfortunately not here yet. So
there is a I saw there was a 90s like practice jersey, Mighty Ducks practice jersey listed on Facebook in our hometown there.
Oh yeah.
$35 if you want to take
decent.
a trip and go grab that. Because I'm almost
Yeah.
thinking about it. I guess just a practice jersey, but I'm just like, ooh, more Mighty Duck stuff.
You should have told me like literally at like any time before now, because I just came from back home today.
Oh yeah, right. You were there today.
So even if I didn't want it, I could have picked it up for you. But oh well.
Probably best that you didn't pick it up from me.
That's fair.
So
yeah, I shouldn't probably get it either because I got a speeding ticket. I picked up a photo radar ticket that was at my parents' house when I
Wow, way to go.
I know.
Drive safely, everyone. Don't be like this guy.
Yeah, it's going 41 in a 30 zone, which for our American listeners is what the speed in a school zone is, 30 kilometers an hour. I was going 41, so yeah, I was on a mission to run over some kids one day and didn't get any, but got a ticket. So it was only 144. Well, not only 144 bucks, but I've definitely gotten a lot worse. So
wait, that's it?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, I was ready for you to say like 200.
That's what I thought it was usually, but
all right.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, don't complain about it. Just, okay, sweet. I'm paying less than I thought I was gonna.
Yeah, exactly. We got Jeff Nelson joining the chat again here, saying, "Hey guys, how are you doing today? My best friend's son just had his first kid. Hey, congrats!
Hey, congrats!
A girl, Stevie Rose, first one of us to be a grandpa. Just tells you we are old,
young in spirit.
Exactly, and that's what
Stevie
matters.
Rose. That's an awesome name.
Yeah. When you said a girl and I saw Stevie, I was like, oh, like Stevie Nicks? I mean, maybe that's where it came from. And then
they're just big fans of 80s rock. Stevie Nicks, Axl Rose.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. So
that would actually be great if that was it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be amazing.
We got Coastal Carolina dropping a hi in the chat. Hello.
What's going on?
Danelle saying, oh, and the Giants is an Eagles rivalry. That's why. Connor Cahill, Super Bowl is simply a media event that brings an irrelevant musical artist back on the map. Ooh, the Rihanna slander.
Whoa. Rihanna, irrelevant? No. Check yourself.
We got Jacob manifesting a Tage Hattie.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing it. Whatever helps the Ducks tank. Oh, right. Sorry. I'm sure, you know, Mr. Bettman is listening in.
How did that stay out? That was wild.
Jesus. We almost saw the first for that upcoming hat trick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sure Mr. Bettman's watching. I'm sorry. No teams in the NHL tank.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
Just saying, did you guys like that halftime show? I thought it sucked. I honestly didn't really watch it. Like, I was around as it was playing, but I didn't really watch it. But I mean, I thought it wasn't bad.
I think I saw about half of it, and I was enjoying what I was watching. So
yeah, for being pregnant too, she was like crushing it. I don't know what it's like to be pregnant, but yeah, she is.
Oh damn! Okay.
Yeah.
But in that case, then the half that I saw, I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
Ooh, Rasmus Dahlin there, just missing the net.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Okay, what? Oh no. Okay, so evidently you're ahead of me.
Just by a sneak, apparently. Yeah. Oh man.
Silverberg goes it for, like, he's almost trying to get a breakaway there, and just the stick breaks, and we got
ouch. He took a pass. He picked off a pass, like a breakout pass from, I don't know who the defenseman was, but it was literally right on his tape, and his stick just shatters. Oh man.
So we got two broken sticks on the ice right now in either end, and I believe that was Jeff Skinner who dummied himself into the Anaheim net there.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. He cut a little too close and just ran his shoulder into it and just kind of looked stunned for a second, which I don't blame him.
Is this an NHL game, or is this a circus that is like trying to look like an NHL game? Because what the hell is going on?
Oh gee, yeah. Now we're hitting the broken sticks and just sending pucks everywhere. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
We're just leaving Sabres alone with time in the defensive end. Welcome to Anaheim Ducks hockey, everybody.
Yeah. It's a miracle that it's not 9-0 right now. Like shots are 9-0, but it's a miracle it's not 9-0. And we're no shots, and you're 12 minutes into the game. Christ. Anyways, let's see if we can catch up in the chat while we have a commercial break. So Reneel saying hi. Hello, Reneel.
What's going on, Reneel?
Danelle saying, when it was Super Bowl 53 between the Eagles and Patriots, I wanted both teams to lose because it was the Giants and Jets rivals in the big game. That's fair.
Yeah, fair enough.
Jeff Nelson saying, C-Roy, I agree with you on that, about the halftime show, I think. Connor saying, Canucks just scored 1-0 up on the Rangers.
Come on, Angus. Rangers, because that's who I picked tonight.
Angus with a hello again to Jeff. Danelle asking, have you guys watched the Last of Us TV series? Looks good so far after 5 episodes. Can't wait for episode 6 on Sunday. Wasn't feeling episode 3, though. I've only seen the first episode. I just watched that on this last weekend, I think. But going to try and catch up this weekend. I thought it was really good, yeah. I haven't played the games at all because I'm an Xbox boy, not a PlayStation boy. But I might figure out some way to... I guess that's coming to PC soon, so I might play it that way somehow.
Oh, there you go.
But
yeah. No, yeah, and I'm the same way. I haven't played the games, but like I knew there was a lot of hype around like this being turned into a series, and everything I've heard is that it's been fantastic. A lot of it was filmed actually like in the surrounding area of Carter and I as well, and Edmonton and Calgary, and some in like where we're living right now in Lethbridge here. And
episode 3, I think you can see the train bridge from what I've heard.
There's the very high suspension train bridge there. That's in Lethbridge. That's like one of the notable features there. Just for anybody who's curious. And
it's about the only notable feature, hence why it's called Lethbridge.
Yeah, fair enough. But that's where I worked last summer. They actually filmed just a block away from us. So like our parking lot got commandeered by all the trailers for, cast and crew and all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of cool. I remember
they had like a big wall up too, didn't they? Or
no, it wasn't a wall. So what that was actually was, it was a massive light.
Because that's what that was.
They filmed the scenes at night.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that just like lit up Main Street in Fort McLeod.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, but because it was or I guess that wasn't I guess that was 2 years ago, the filming of that, right? Or was that because that wasn't just this summer.
Yeah, it was two summers.
I was working at the same place, I guess, but because remember there's that weekend weekend that we were supposed to have this camping trip, but I was working that weekend, right? So I came out to like hang with you guys for a little bit because you were maybe about a half an hour away from where I worked. But when I was coming back that night, they were filming, so I saw the massive floodlight on and everything like that, and it was a wild sight, to say the least.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's definitely a show that I want to watch. I just have to get HBO Max, I guess, to do it. So, or I can find other means.
Yes.
Ahoy, mateys.
Angus also saying, I agree that halftime show was a snoozer. So, I've either heard people who were like, it was okay, like just kind of right in the middle, or they didn't like it. I guess I haven't really heard of anyone that like actually really liked it. But
yeah, like I said, I guess I've only watched like part of it, so I should I guess watch the whole thing before I make a definitive decision on how I feel about it. But all I know is we got some cool commercials out of it, at least.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So as always, we got new Guardians of the Galaxy trailer.
Oh yes, that's right.
Got
Mandalorian stuff.
Yeah, another look at the Mandalorian. Dude, I am so hyped for season 3 of the Mandalorian. You got no idea.
It's getting a little pushy, shovey here. Cousins saying, "Hey, you guys are gonna get a shot on net," and then Benoit taking shots at Cousins because we can't take shots on the net.
Yeah, Cousins just going, my defensive end is about as populated as the Yukon where I came from.
Yeah. Oh boy, we are very behind. Danelle saying, yes, it was Fox that did the glow puck in the 90s. So
yeah, I don't know why we had to why Bali felt the need to bring that back.
Yeah, right. What else we got here? Connor saying Rangers equalize 1-1 now. And 2-1 Rangers now. Not surprising.
There we go. Good job, boys.
And Jacob saying Canucks are shit. Can confirm.
Yeah.
Less shit than the Ducks.
Yeah, I can confirm.
What else we got here? We got lots of like inter-chat, comments, which is
good,
not a
that's a cool thing, right?
Yeah,
so it's,
I just don't feel the need to bring them up. So it's
well, I mean, we can.
I'm browsing through them. But...
No, I'm kidding. There's no drama. We're all friends here.
Yeah. Jeff asking, where is Connor McDavid from? I'm assuming Toronto. Connor says Richmond Hill, which is not far from Toronto. It's in Ontario. So
yeah, suburb of it.
Yeah. Connor saying at Nate, LOL, you didn't like those fired shots, did you? I don't remember what we were talking about.
What were we talking about?
Oh, I think the Rihanna halftime show again. Oh yes, because Jacob says
like just about the what about like the irrelevance, I guess?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. Nah. Rihanna's queen.
And Jacob saying halftime was the most overrated and overhyped thing ever.
It has kind of dwindled in the last couple of years. I will say that.
It's about the football that's why people watch. The halftime show is really just like a
football. People watch it for the football. Everybody else watches it for the commercials, and the halftime show and the food and party that come along with it usually.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Connor says Rihanna's good. Let's be real. Rihanna is good, but let's be real. She's been in and out of the music scene. The 2010s were her prime. That's about it. Yeah, I mean, I think all the stuff she played was from like the 2010s or like early 2010s, early 2000s.
But when she comes back, it's going to be the top everything. It's going to be.
Yeah, no, for sure. We got Andrew hopping in the chat. Hello, Andrew.
What's up, Andrew?
Good to see you again.
I personally think that the halftime show peaked with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Bruno Mars.
Yeah,
that was a damn good one.
The Weeknd was good. Was that last year? 2 years ago?
Was it 2 years ago? I think
might have been 2. Well, I don't know. Someone correct us.
The Weeknd's good too.
Yeah. Angus says maybe the Ducks are willing to acquire Jordan B at the trade deadline. At least it is something interesting to converse about at the cooler. Yeah,
I'm assuming. Wait,
Jordan Binnington. I'm assuming.
Yeah. No. I'm good. Thanks.
I mean, does make sense if Gibson is potentially out, which we'll talk about on our episode over on our channel later.
No, you run Dostal and Stallars. You're set. You're fine.
Maybe. But Buffalo might also be willing to sell cheap. Or not Buffalo. Did I say Buffalo? I meant St. Louis. I don't know. Oh, probably Blues, and then I said Buffalo because we're playing Buffalo. In this game as well, which if you're a Sabres fan has been the edge of your seat, but if you're a Ducks fan, if you couldn't tell, it's quite the snooze fest. Buffalo on the power play again. Yeah. Just further prolonging the Ducks' first shot of the game. Yeah, you heard that right. The first shot of the game still hasn't happened for the Ducks yet.
Oh. Middlestat off the side of the net there, not the post.
Yeah. Andrew saying 1-0 Avs.
Okay, not only is it the puck drag that is also off, like it's not even on the puck, but they also just pull up player names at random times, right?
That I don't mind, especially because I'm not like always 100% paying attention, and especially like for now when I'm like I don't know who the Sabres guys are. Like I don't know their numbers to tell their names, so now I can be like, oh, that's Cousins.
It's feeling very video gamey to me.
Yeah. So well, I mean, they have been showing like the EA World Championship digital board ads recently, so it makes sense.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Even though those features aren't in the EA games. Actually, is there the puck tracker? I think I think you can turn that on,
I
can't
think
you?
I think you can turn on a bit of a trail, but it's not nearly this annoying if there
Yeah,
is
no.
one.
Believe it or not, it's less obnoxious.
Yeah.
Danelle saying, yes, The Last of Us Part 1 game will be coming to PC soon, Carter, so you have a shot to play it. Yeah. I'm
Sweet.
excited. Ooh, Dostal made a save, but didn't know where that was. Oh, Ducks have a shot now, apparently. Oh, and power play goal for Tage Thompson. Part 1 of 3 for the hat trick that was manifested earlier by, who was that, Jacob? Probably.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. Connor also saying, just as I say it, Canucks pull one back now, 2-2. And scorer was JT Miller. Ironic. At least he can only score against his former team.
I was talking with my girlfriend last night a little bit about the Vancouver Canucks, like more just like somebody had brought them up as an example, and then I kind of went on a tangent about them. And I know you'll get a laugh out of this because you know who I'm referring to when I say this. I was like, JT Miller is so bad defensively that if I was, Spencer Martin or Thatcher Demko or whoever the hell the Canucks have in net at this point, I would honestly be more comfortable with my little sister playing defense in front of me than I would JT Miller.
Yeah. Yeah.
My sister's 18 and I honestly
accurate.
think hasn't been on skates in probably 4 years, like has never played hockey or that kind of thing. Like she's played sports,
It's
but
like 5 feet tall.
yeah.
So
yeah. Like I would genuinely be more confident in her playing defense in front of me than I would JT Miller.
Yep. No, makes sense. Andrew saying I was going to watch hockey quietly, but then I hop on into YouTube, so I'm off guard right now. Just off the mojo. Unprepared. But we are glad to have you here. 3-2 Rangers now, apparently. My phone just alerted me about that. RJ saying 1-0 Avs over the Wild, end of the first. Danelle saying, wait a minute, in the Ducks broadcast, are they doing the glowing puck? Yeah, on the power plays, they do it's like a black puck trail, so it's not quite the glowing puck. But
I think the first time it wasn't even on the power play. It was during
sometimes they do it during 5-on-5 if there's like good zone pressure, but generally it's on the power play. Yeah.
Generally, it just needs to not.
Oh, well, yeah. Jeff saying, Danelle just watched the 5th episode of The Last of Us. I'll have to start from the first one. Oh, you just started with the 5th one. Wild. RJ was saying 2-0 Red Wings over the Oilers at the end of the first. Can now confirm it as 2-1 beginning of the second.
Oh, another goal post there for the Sabres. That's what, 2-3 now? Like this could be
2 for sure. Maybe 3, yeah.
Game.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
Shots are 17-1 with just under 2 minutes left now.
Yeah. Oh, Jacob says we're almost caught up, I swear. Oh, hold on. We'll bring that up in a second. We got
there you go.
Some scuffles. Max Jones.
The Ducks said, we got a shot on net. Fucking go for it.
Max Jones, Derek Grant, and is that Frank Vetrano?
Yeah, Frank Vetrano in there.
Oh boy. Against Dylan Cousins, Yokoharu, Peterka. I don't know if the Sabres want to take these fights. Rasmus Dahlin.
Vetrano and Dahlin, that would be an interesting matchup.
That would be not bad, yeah.
There's
Vetrano, I think,
Fowler there.
The only one getting pulled out of the pile here.
Let's see how this started again here.
Just kind of poking at the net.
Yeah, so Grant gives a shove. Oh yeah, that's 100. It was just an extra shot after the whistle, and all hell breaks loose.
And that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't touch the goalie. Don't touch the goalie.
I missed the announcement, or because the announcers were talking, but we shall We should find out what's going on here. So
you're looking for the penalties here?
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Darlene and some other Sabres in the box. Number 10, whoever that is. And Vetrano. Oh, so Ducks on the power play, maybe?
Yep.
Unless Vetrano's getting 2.
Yep, power play.
Or I guess 4. Yeah.
Okay, so here.
Okay. So yeah, three shots now.
Yeah, the NHL just updated it here. So Frank Vetrano's got 2 for roughing, and then Yogi Haru and Darlene each have minors. It just has minors right now, so it'll probably pop up as roughing here in a second.
Probably, yeah. Oh God, let's see how this goes.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, we're good. Literally 4 seconds into the power play, like second pass gets picked off and a 2-on-1 the other way. Nice, classic.
Experience Anaheim Ducks hockey.
Yeah, like can you make it any more obvious that you're tanking? Jesus. Jacob says last year was 50, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and some random woman for the Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh yeah, right.
So yeah, it would have been a couple of years ago.
That one was a good one though, I think. 50 Snoop and Dre at least.
Yeah. Jeff says my favorite halftime show was Prince. He was really good. Bruno Mars was good as well, and Adam Levine was just awful. Yeah.
Yeah, we can agree on that. Like, I have nothing against them. I just can't really listen to a whole lot of Maroon 5.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
That's fair. Unless it's songs from Drain, because that album slaps.
Yeah. But yeah, besides that, it's just kind of like, I don't know. It feels too manufactured.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Connor saying, Nate, why don't you marry Rihanna if you love her so much? Oh, wait.
Because Rihanna's a 10 and I'm a 2.
You said it, not me.
That doesn't add up.
Yeah. Richie saying, hey, fellas, go Ducks. Arizona's own Tage Thompson. Hello, Richie. Good to see you. Hosts the Sporty with Corey and Richie show on the Hockey Podcast Network, the Arizona Coyotes show. So be sure to check them out if you want to know what it's like in Mullet Arena. And they are also probably talking about Connor Bedard just as much, if not more, than us.
Yeah.
We're in the final 30-ish, almost 30. Wait for it.
35.
Now we're in the final 30 seconds of the period.
Okay, so you're not too much farther.
No, about 5 seconds, yeah. Just the 2-0 Sabres still. 18-3 are the shots on goal. So Ducks yet to register a shot on this power play. That's fun.
Good job, boys.
Yeah.
And here comes Klingberg. How long until he coughs up the puck? Oh, he didn't cough it up. He actually got it a pass across. Damn.
Yeah, and now the Sabres have
instantly the other way.
Instantly, yeah. The John Klingberg experience, everybody. And that'll do it for this period. 19-3, now the official final shots. Well, not the official, but the final shots as of right now. 2-0 Sabres over the Ducks. I suppose we shall... actually, let's do one more comment here. And then we will take a quick break and blast through the rest of these comments. Angus McWhorter, once again, a THPN channel subscriber here saying... or special super subscriber. I forget what it's called all the time. But I thought that the Rolling Stones were pretty decent in 2006. Yeah, that would have been good if
I'd have to go back and watch that.
I remembered that. Yeah, we were around, I guess, but I was not into football around then. So
yeah, I was 9 years old. I don't remember a whole lot from when I was 9.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. Yeah, let's take a couple-minute break here just to help keep the lights on. And we will be back on the other side to take some more comments. If you guys have any questions specifically for us, let us know. And yeah, we will be back for some intermission talk in just a couple of minutes. All right, RJ updating us here. Rangers 3, Canucks 2. And got we got Mason joining the chat here as well with an Andrew, what's up? Welcome, Mason.
What's going on, Mason?
Connor saying nightmare debut for Artur Silovs. Poor lad, he's only 21. I'm not sure who that is. I would assume because I'm assuming he would be a Vancouver prospect. But yeah, not 100% sure. Are you looking it up, Nate, or we'll just wait for Connor to tell us who it is?
No, I can look it up here. I think that is. Oh yeah, because the Canucks called up a goalie the other day and sent Martin back down to the AHL.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What else we got here? Good chat.
Yeah, Artur's Silovs. I hope I'm saying that right. 2001 born from Latvia.
Oh, cool.
Shame.
And it's his NHL debut tonight. Nice.
Yeah. And he gets put up against the New York Rangers. Oof. Yep. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, that's not good.
6th round pick out of 2019.
Okay. I'll say it's been a few years then.
Yeah. And because there are no NHL stats on him, actually, the NHL website has the elite prospect stats listed. That's awesome.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Nice.
They don't have like the wins loss, like any of the record or anything like that. Just goals against and save percentage. So yeah, this year in Abbotsford, he had played 35 games so far, a 248 goals against and a 906 save percentage. There you go.
Huh. Not bad. Not bad. Connor also saying, just so you guys ought to know, my Canucks are an expensive mess. At least take solace that you are an affordable mess in Anaheim. Yes, we are a mess with cap space.
Yeah, that is quite the mess in Vancouver. I've been trying to follow as much of it as I can, and yeah, how the team is even in this position like baffles me. Just in general.
We got a JRGD saying Rick Tocchet is a mess. I mean,
are they still?
He just got there.
Yeah, he's been there for a couple of weeks now. Are they still chanting Bruce, there it is? I'm just curious.
Yeah, it's possible. I was going to say probably not, but I suppose it's possible. Andrew saying, I like Coldplay. They are so good.
Yeah, I can work with Coldplay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a great mashup the other day that was Viva La Vida. Or no, wait. No. What's the... No. Yeah, Viva La Vida, right?
That's a Coldplay one, yeah.
Yeah. It was the music of that, but it was the vocals of Slipknot's Psychosocial.
Oh, yeah.
And it worked really fucking good. But then like the top comment on it was precise. It was, this sounds like something Linkin Park would do. And I'm like, 100% that sounds like it.
Yeah. Lost my spot. Where'd we go? Connor saying to JRGD, you mixed him up with Jim Rutherford. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, just anybody in that organization that's not a player, excluding JT Miller. Yeah, they're all a wreck.
We're just going to flip-flop back and forth between the Canucks and Coldplay, I guess. Coldplay's a great band, Jeff says. What's the lead singer's name? I know he was married to GP with a baby apple. Chris Martin. Here we go. That's right.
Oh, yeah. I remember him appearing in a episode of Modern Family.
That's right, yeah.
That was a funny episode, actually.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Angus says maybe Apple's name was sponsored by Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs still alive when that happened?
Good question. I have no idea.
I still have to watch the Ashton Kutcher Steve Jobs movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I saw the other one with what's his name? Michael Fassbender. I did watch that one. That one was good. I enjoyed that one.
JRGD says to Connor, I'd rather trade our hot mess with your guys's. What would you rather? I don't know. I think I'd rather be in Anaheim because at least like you have the low expectations already.
You're at ground zero with guys that, as long as they're developed properly, should be like your stars for the future. Whereas,
you're like starting fresh. So.
Yeah, whereas the Canucks are in the middle of like shipping out what should be their future, right? Like still like how you sign JT Miller to that contract and then have to trade your captain who gets literally the exact same contract.
Yeah. Connor says you can take Miller. Nate's already said no, but you can do the deal without his knowing about it. Yeah, you don't need his blessing. Screw it.
If I find out JT Miller's on my team.
Yeah. And yeah, he says they screwed up by letting Brucey go. Hopefully he comes. Oh, yes. If he comes back to Anaheim. We literally talked about that as like before he was even fired. We were like, when he gets let go by Vancouver, Bruce should come back.
I think we honestly talked about him coming back when we were talking about Eakins at one point or another.
I think like last offseason, honestly.
Yeah. Like not the one before this season, like the one before that, because Boudreau wasn't like part of Vancouver or anything yet.
Yeah.
He was still just waiting in the wings for somebody to ask him. So I don't know. Yeah. I've always enjoyed Bruce Boudreau as a coach.
Yeah, no, he's been great. Yeah. Connor saying, Canucks goalie. Yeah, I haven't. I said I haven't really been following the East teams, but apparently I also don't follow the West.
I haven't been following anybody.
Yeah, I only follow good. Well, no, I can't even say that. I was going to say I only follow good teams. But here we are.
What are you
Ducks
wearing?
On a Wednesday night. Yeah. We got Millennium Disc Golf saying, "Wow, that was an embarrassing showing in the first period." For one side, yeah, it was. For the other side, it wasn't. The Buffalo side, it was pretty good.
Yeah, Melanie is a Ducks fan. I do know that because they interact with us on our Twitter page. Which, by the way, for anybody who is watching this who has enjoyed us doing these watch-alongs before, us like Carter and I in particular, if you're not following our show on Twitter yet, this is my begging of you to do that because we are 3 people away from 1,000 followers.
Ooh, spicy.
And we've been sitting here for about a week. And I just want it to turn over.
Just want it to
keep it that way. I just want it to happen. So at Quack Report Pod on Twitter and Instagram. And you can, if you also want to go subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can do that. Same handle.
Yeah. We got Mason saying, I'm going to an Oilers game soon. I want to wait in the parking lot and ask McDavid the pressure of being a good hockey player. Yeah, do it up. I was seeing earlier that you're quite young and you want to make it to the NHL one day. Oh, yeah, here it is, which is
there you go.
Super awesome. So, I mean,
dream big.
Asking McDavid what he's doing is a pretty good way to do that. So
exactly. I also want to ask your wallet the pressure on it too.
Yeah,
having been to a couple of games in Edmonton, a little pricey.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hope you're going with your parents.
Yeah,
they give you some money.
Yeah. Connor saying plus players where some are overpaid sacks of garbage, including Miller, Ekman, Larson, and the hopeless giraffe Tyler Myers.
I love that description. The hopeless giraffe.
The hopeless giraffe. Yeah. Speaking of mashups, funny mashup from Angus here. Chemical Warfare by Slayer and Katrina and the Waves is Walking on Sunshine. Oh,
I'm just writing this down right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have to listen to that off air.
If anybody's got good mashups, just throw them in the chat because I always love a good mashup.
Oh, yeah. We also had a score prediction from Mason when he popped in here. 3-1 Sabres. So things are going to tighten up a little bit in the next couple periods.
I apparently just don't have a pen readily available. That's cool.
Nice.
One of the best mashups I think I ever heard was you showed me this one, Carter, and I was not prepared for it whatsoever. It was again Psychosocial by Slipknot with Justin Bieber's Baby. I was not prepared for it, and I think I've only ever done it one other time where I've gone from nothing to instantly crying because of how hard I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Like there was no middle ground, no build up to it. It was just instant because it started off with like the Justin Bieber music and then right away with Corey Taylor's screaming of like, I did my time and I want out.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I remember I prepped it and I made it full screen so you couldn't even like see what it was or have a clue.
I had no idea what it was. I'm pretty sure I fell out of the chair. Did I not?
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Like I've only ever had a few times that I've laughed that hard.
Yeah.
So
we got Danelle's comment here that I forgot that we had saved as well. I even asked you during the break to pull the jerseys up, but he wanted to know which you did, but he wanted to know our thoughts on the Mitchell and Ness NHL jerseys, if you know about it. And everyone is not happy about them from a lot of YouTubers. They look cheap looking. So I haven't seen these. I literally have no idea what they are, but Nate, if you want to pull them up for myself and for some other uninformed people.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, Mitchell and Ness, this has kind of been a rumor for a little bit that they are, or that they were getting into the NHL, NHL game a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, sure enough, Mitchell and Ness posting last night of like, hey, we're going to have some stuff, unveiled tomorrow or that. And Mitchell and Ness has done this with the NFL and the NBA before them and the MLB as well. They do a lot of like throwback jerseys, and that's what they're doing with the NHL as well. So yeah, they started off with some throwbacks here. You've got the 90s Kings and
some classics.
Yeah, 90s Blues, 90s Penguins of Mario Lemieux. This one's probably my favorite though. The current Adam Fox New York Rangers jersey as a throwback. All right.
Yeah.
And like some of the stuff is like fairly recent even. You got, like rookie Connor McDavid 2019 Reebok jersey, or the style of the Reebok jerseys, I guess.
Yeah.
This is one I was surprised, not the player, but just the jersey itself, because I know Colorado fans were not a big fan of it, but this 2013 McKinnon jersey. Yeah, you got Patrice Bergeron, and this was the teaser, and I was kind of I kind of guessed, like I did guess it, that they were bringing back the 2015 Winter Classic for the Capitals, because they'd shown like just the collar, and I was like, oh wait a second, I think I know which one that is. So yeah, you got like the 2017 what was that? I think it was January 1st. Was that the Winter Classic, I think, or Centennial Classic for the Maple Leafs here? I think it says on the tag. Sure. But yeah, here, so we can take a closer look using this here. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like it's a bit better fabric wise than the Fanatics jerseys. It's a bit more of like the 90s air knit kind of thing, but when you take a closer look there, it is still just the vinyl flat logos that Fanatics has been using as well.
Yeah, because it honestly looked like screen printed on until you zoomed in and I could see the stitching around.
Yeah, the edge, so and they'll all have this tag on the front of them, vintage NHL hockey. Yeah, Mitchell and Ness, and then it looks like they'll have like the date for if there was like a specific date for these jerseys. So
yeah, so it would have been the Winter Classic if it was January 1st.
Yeah, I believe it'd have been the Winter Classic. So. Or was that the
I guess that would have been the Centennial year.
Yeah, that was the Centennial Classic.
Right.
Yes, because that was Toronto and Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, like you got some old Colorado ones in there, and there you go. If you want to get like your old Gretzky, Messier, a Grant Fuhr jersey for you, Carter. Got some old Flyers in there. This Lindros one though, I would go for that, I feel like.
Yeah, so I mean, for what they are, I like how they're like mostly throwbacks and jerseys that are way too expensive now anyways. Like I get it, but yeah, like it's definitely not something I would buy probably.
The cresting is still what throws me off.
Yeah, and I can't see you buying it either because like they're just not the quality that you
that I strive for. Yeah, exactly. Like I personally have one Fanatics jersey. I actually happen to have it here, which is the reverse retro jersey for the Ducks. Like the first time that they did it. And the only reason that I even went for the reverse or for the Fanatics version was one,
Because it
they
wasn't
had it
$500.
in stock. I mean that too. I got a discount on it actually.
Yeah.
While they were still new, like it wasn't on sale or anything. It's just membership price. But the logo was like the front of it was all sublimated anyway. And so I'm like, okay, I can sacrifice just, the shoulder patches, I guess.
Yeah.
I was talking about it today actually with some friends that are all jersey collectors as well. I'm like I would have no issue with these Fanatics jerseys otherwise if they just had like the stitched cresting. Like this is what I would be spending my money on instead of the Adidas ones, honestly.
Yeah.
So like they are like quite comfortable and like just like they fit nice as well. So but
yeah. Well, we are underway now for the second period in the Ducks and Sabres game. Power play just expiring now for the Anaheim Ducks. Just a few seconds left on that one. Since it's kind of a snooze fest for the Ducks in this one. We'll just keep rolling through some comments here. Yeah. Connor saying, I was close to tears when he had his last game as coach, Bruce Boudreau. The way he put his hand on his heart for the chanting spoke volumes. We adored him. It hurt so much watching what was going to happen. Yeah, that was quite emotional.
And like how many times do you have like for that long, like even just that like the team is looking for a different coach or that they've hired somebody else while the other guy is still there? And you're hearing about it for a week, right? Like how awkward was that for Rick Tocchet even, do you think? Like on the other side. Oh, yeah. When he's weird on the TNT panel and he's being asked about, like, you're headed to Vancouver while Bruce Boudreau is still on the bench. Like the entire way that alone was handled, like outside of, some of like the medical stuff that the Canucks have had as of late, even just like, trades and deals and that kind of thing, like before, I guess, like including before Rutherford and Alvin stepped in, right? But just like how, like somehow Rutherford and Alvin have managed to dig the Canucks into a deeper hole than Jim Benning had before.
Which is wild.
Yeah. Somehow.
Yeah.
So... yeah, a little crazy.
Yeah.
What's also crazy is the fact that the Buffalo Sabres are leading in shots right now, 20-3.
Yeah, that's a little nuts. Connor saying as well, at least some positive news was the Demko trade rumors were false. Or Demko saying his trade rumors were false. To be honest, we'd be screwed without him for goalies. Oh, yeah. And even he hasn't been fantastic, but like, you lose him, you have nothing. So.
Have I missed where Mikey DiPietro's at? Because he's another goalie that is in the Canucks system there. That was looking like if not, I think if Demko wasn't the guy, it would have been DiPietro kind of thing.
I think he's injured.
Is he right now? Okay.
I thought so. I thought he, I could be wrong, but I thought he had like a big injury at the start of the season.
Okay, gotcha. And I just found Angus's comment again about the mashup. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I'm just writing it down here quick because I have a pen. So chemical warfare.
Mikey DiPietro. Oh no, he's down in the ECHL with the Maine Mariners. He's played 13 games. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
10-3-0 record, 914 save percentage, and a 263 goals against.
Did I just think he was higher in the depth chart than... No, because he was even the backup here at one point.
He was, yeah. So
that's a fall from grace. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, he played one NHL game last season, none the season before, and one in 1920. And one in 1890. So he's only played like 3 NHL games.
3 NHL games in over 100 years? Jesus Christ.
Huh.
You said 1920. I'm making jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have the button ready with the sad horns?
It doesn't even deserve that.
No? Okay.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's weird because like last year he played in the AHL, 34 games, a 901 save percentage, 295 goals against, and a 15, 13, and 5 record. So, like, not awful.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. But so, yeah, I don't know.
I'm catching up in the comments personally, even myself.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Another funny mashup from Angus is James Brown's Superbad and Motorhead's Overkill called Superkill.
Okay, writing that one down.
Yeah, get it. Oh, sorry, I'll bring it back up here for you.
Okay, James Brown Superbad. Okay.
Yeah. Ducks still without a shot in the second period, but, they got some zone pressure. Oh, nope. That missed. Oh, no, they got credit for one now. 4 shots. I think this is the first time I've looked at the screen and they've actually been in the zone, with
in the offensive zone.
Yeah, with the puck.
Right.
That's wild. What else we got here?
Honestly, I'm watching this game and I'm trying to figure out if I know that the Sabres are in a tough division, but I'm trying to figure out are the Sabres actually this damn good, or are the Ducks just really sucking right now? I feel like it's the latter.
I think it's that one. Yeah. Not to take anything away from the Sabres, but we're just that bad.
Sabres might be playing up a little bit with the Ducks playing down more than usual.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It could be that too.
Yeah.
Like a mix of both.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But Danelle saying, I'll tell you guys, I got the Adidas Devils Heritage jersey from Sports K 2 weeks ago today. Looks good in person. Yep. Size 56 blank.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, the good old white with the red and green, the original Devils colors.
Yeah. Jeff saying Fanatics are trash.
Yeah.
Rangers up 4-2 now. Oh, joy.
Oh, joy. I'm liking that.
Very, very different inflections on those oh joys, I think.
I have the Rangers in my my 3-team parlay tonight.
Oh, gotcha.
So the only team I guess there's 2 of my 3 teams are screwing it up right now. 9 minutes left in the third period. Tampa and Arizona are scoreless.
Huh. Tampa just played last night against Colorado, though, in fairness. Or was it last night?
It's still Tampa, though.
Actually, that might have been 2 nights ago.
Yeah, so anyway, tonight my picks were Tampa, the Rangers, and I have the Oilers over the Red Wings. So tell your guys to pick it up, please.
Pick it up. I tried. I've got it down on my phone. That's why I looked down. So, yeah, and 2-1 Minnesota over the Avs. I don't remember if you said that, but Andrew had it in the chat. So, okay, we're caught up on the chat. I skipped a few. Well, more than a few, but we're good. If I happen to breeze over anything you guys really wanted read on here, just let me know, or just post it again or whatever, because scrolling back to find it will be pretty much impossible. But I skipped a lot of the you guys talking to each other ones, or read them but didn't read them online here. So yeah, end of the second now is 4-2 Wings over the Oilers. So Angus saying, I agree, Jeff. Oh, actually, hold on. I think that was a recent one. Here, let's try this. Jeff saying, will somebody please trade for Binner? Not sure anyone would take him. He's a locker room cancer. He needs to go. Tired of his antics. Angus said, I agree, Jeff. Binner thinks he's entitled to act like a jerk, which, why? Dude, you were in the ECHL 2 years ago just because you finally made the NHL on a team that was 32nd, I guess 31st in the league at the time. Calm down, bro.
And you mouthed off Martin Brodeur.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? If you know the story behind that,
yes, Connor,
it does kind of make sense, I guess. Bennington was, I think it was Bennington was next in the depth chart when Martin Brodeur did decide to have the midlife crisis that he talks about on the Enterprise commercials, and played a few games for the St. Louis Blues. So he pushed Bennington out, basically. So Bennington always had a chip on his shoulder thanks to Martin Brodeur.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's just think about that here for a second, right? Hey, one of the greatest goaltenders in the world, signed with a team that, I was next up to play, but you know what? Like, he's got to be close to retirement probably. This is like a last-ditch effort for him, but fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Jeff says he's a jerk and immature big time. He needs to grow up. Connor saying, I agree. He's a petulant fool. Petulant. That's a word I haven't heard in a long time, but I feel like it
honestly
makes all goalies look bad.
Honestly, I think it stops once someone gives him the fight that he wants and shows that he is all bark and no bite.
Yeah.
I think exactly. It ends right then.
There's a reason probably why he hasn't fought anybody in the NHL.
It's because he's chicken shit.
Exactly.
And also the rest.
Angus saying Binner was high in the depth chart. Now he's in the death chart. But finally,
the Ducks have Shattenkirk.
No, really?
Kevin Shattenkirk.
Oh wow, it was.
What?
That is not who I would have picked.
Kevin Shattenkirk?
Apparently. Is that you doing the horn?
That's me doing the horn.
Okay, yeah.
Kevin Shattenkirk getting the Ducks on the board there. What?
Our boy Dylan saying, "Are you shatting me?"
I don't know what to do with this.
First goal of the season? Is that what I saw?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised, but I shouldn't be surprised. I guess. We got Zarbian saying, "Hello, men." Hello, Zarbian.
What's going on, Zarbian?
Dylan saying, "Go Ducks, Bedard to Vancouver. Let's go." Connor saying, "These are dark times for us, Dylan. Dark times." I don't know. You guys are gonna have to tank a little harder if you want to pry Bedard from our cold, dead wings. Because believe me, they're cold and dead.
Very.
Yeah.
No, okay, sorry. I was about to tweet on the TQR thing for like the Kevin Shattenkirk goal, and I just had Kevin in there, and it popped up with fuck, what's his last name? Kevin Malloy from The Office.
Oh yeah.
So no, that's the Kevin that I'm posting instead.
Nice. Speaking of Kevin, we've got Kevin Polito jumping in the chat here saying, "Let's go watch along on the lunch break."
We got all the Kevins in the house. We got Kevin Malloy on the Twitter feed. We got Kevin Shattenkirk on the score sheet, which I'm still confused by.
I think shocked.
I think we're gonna have to clip that part of just my reaction to that.
Yeah.
And we got Kevin in the chat here. And oh shit, Uncle Rico is heading down the tunnel. I don't like that.
No. Oh, it took a puck to the face.
Oof.
Is that it here?
Yeah, I think so. They're showing the replay here now.
Oh yeah. Yikes. At first, when I saw that, I was like, "Oh, do we have a mid-game trade?" But nope, puck to the face. Yikes.
That was personal.
He's okay.
Pauline. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Next line better be Jones, Grant, and I don't know who else. Oh, Vetrano, I guess, was in there. Throw that line out there against Aline next time he's on the ice. Zarbian saying, "I just ordered up pizza." Nice. What'd you get? Let us know what's
what kind of pizza
there. Oh boy. Cam Fowler now.
All right, it's all defense.
Rifle from the point, posting in. 2 goals on 6 shots. And it took the Sabres 23. Does that mean we're better? Or does that mean, what's his name? Comrie is just cold because he hasn't faced anything all game. Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at that.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a good shot right there. I like that.
Good shot. Good screen. Oh, yeah. Comrie's not seeing any of that.
Yeah. Yeah, no. There was a lot of bodies in front of him there.
Elite center Derek Grant.
Yeah. Wow. A couple minutes ago, Lauren said every single Ducks fan deserves a refund. I don't know. We'll see how things are going now, it's definitely a change of pace, I would say. Kevin saying, Kevin's unite. Wait, Shattenkirk has a point today? Not just a point, he has a goal.
He's got a goal.
Yeah. Yeah.
The world is ending. Kevin Shattenkirk scoring.
Yeah.
He's giving goals. He's not costing goals.
Yeah. Saying a guy named Shattenkirk probably had fond memories of his school days. Yeah, probably. Angus, trading Binner would require some major bribery. Who would willingly receive him? Yeah, there's not many. There's not many teams. Excuse me. Sorry. Goal for the Canucks?
Unless it was a tandem with salary retained. Because what's he making? I think like 5 per year.
No, but he's still like just not a guy you want around your team, I don't think.
Yeah.
I've never seen such a monotone goal celebration. Embrace the tank, boys. Yeah, every goal is just a step further from Bedard. But a lot of it was just pure shock. Like, oh, Shattenkirk? Oh, Fowler? What?
Yeah.
So
honestly, that's what it is.
Especially considering how this game has been going. Like 24-6 are the shots on goal. Like for the Sabres, like it's nuts. Andrew saying Binner is done and he's so not ready to play hockey again. Not anymore.
Yeah. Sorry, Kevin. If the Ducks do score again, I'll have an appropriate reaction.
Yeah. We're sufficiently prepared now for a Ducks goal. And now it won't happen. So 4-3 Rangers over the Canucks in the second period. We'll save we should have an intermission or a commercial coming up, so we'll save Jeff's comment for the commercial there. But things have opened up a little bit now in the game. Some back and forth action.
I thought we were gonna have a penalty coming up to Fowler there, but no, ref said no.
Huh.
Like I thought we were coming for a boarding call there. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, we just passed the 10-minute mark of the second period.
Ducks got a little bit of a jump in their step again now.
Yeah, not leading to many more shots, but, some chances. Oh, there's a shot. Another one. Had a couple more tallies there. Huh. Who would have thought? Strome, Zegras, and Derek Grant. And now, is it Silfverberg out there with those two? Interesting.
Which, by the way, that's the top line.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Hey, Grant, you've been on the IR for a little while there. Yeah, I hear top line when you get back. The fuck?
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand Eakins' need to put Zegras and Grant together.
I don't
It's
get
weird,
it either.
man. It's weird.
It is.
All right. Commercial break time. Jeff's question. Do you guys in Canada have any good pizza joints there? At least not chains. We have a few in St. Louis, but the chains are awful. And Connor says, we have Boston Pizza. They're pretty good. Yeah. Boston Pizza is good. They're
it is a chain, but that is good pizza, I would say.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I mean, they're not just pizza. Like they're a...
Like it's like a
restaurant
full restaurant.
Like
a
pub. I guess they're like a pub. They're like a pub chain.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. In a way. I don't know. It's weird.
They used to have it was a pizza burger, and I was devastated when they took it off their menu. It was basically you took like hamburger toppings or that, or like a hamburger, and then it was like pepperoni and cheese and pizza sauce on top of it, and then it was like wrapped in pizza dough.
Yeah,
and it was so damn good.
Yeah,
and they got rid of it.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
That was my favorite thing. I loved having that.
Yeah. Kevin says, at this rate, keep a lookout for the 9th shot. Yeah, we should be on pace for 12. We should finish the game with 12 shots. Or 14, because we have 7 now, and we're about halfway through. What else we got? Jeff asking, Angus, do you like emos? The one by me has really gone in the crapper. The best I've had this year is Blues Fired Pizza, but it's only out of truck.
I think the best local place for us, at least, is Two Guys Pizza.
Oh yeah, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, Two Guys in a pizza place.
Yeah, Emerson Edom.
Hey,
good
Medicine Hat Tiger alumni showing up,
and Zegras alum. If you're trying to figure out where you know that name from, I don't remember how many games he played, but very cool. Kevin also saying Zegras and Grant broke up the Sonny Milano experience. Yeah, it was sad. Andrew, Pizza Nova and Pizza and Gino's Pizza. It's so good.
I actually don't think I've had pizza.
No?
Like that is a Canadian thing, but I don't think I've ever had it, to be honest with you.
I might have only had it a couple times. It's more of an Eastern Canada thing, plus Vancouver, I feel.
Is it? Okay.
From what that's really the only places I've seen it, like.
Okay, gotcha.
Or, actually noticed it, I guess, but.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Connor saying, I feel like if the Leafs lose to a bad team, there's a missing persons report issued for Steve Dangle. Yeah, you're not wrong. We'll scramble in front of the net, but no one there for the Ducks to do anything about it. That's fun.
Yeah. For Steve Dangle, you just wait a couple hours and he'll pop up on his YouTube channel.
Yeah. Jeff saying all those chains are crap. All those chains are crap. Domino's. M.
Yeah, I do like Domino's. Me some Domino's. Like if I'm down for like
just a gross pizza. Yeah.
No, not even gross, because it's damn good.
Yeah, like gross is what I meant by greasy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's if you're down for a pizza that's like, okay, it's not gourmet and I know I shouldn't have my 5th slice of the night.
Yeah. If you just want pizza, you're like, I just need pizza. I don't care what it is. I would literally eat it off of like the street at this point.
Yeah.
Then you order Domino's.
Okay, what's your go?
It satisfies every need.
Yeah. What's your go-to at Domino's?
Get pepperoni and pineapple with barbecue sauce as the base. And bacon if I'm feeling like spending money on the extra toppings, but that's more of an optional thing.
That sounds really good, actually.
It's really good. Right. I actually had it with Alfredo sauce the other time, like the last time I got it. Definitely would recommend. Pepperoni, pineapple, bacon, and Alfredo. Slaps. Right. Game changer.
Sounds good.
Good shit, yeah.
We might have to do that one night.
Absolutely.
I don't know, maybe we have to do one of these watch-alongs like in the same house and just like eat that pizza at the same time.
Let's do it. There we go. Fowler
what are we doing?
Again. Scores from the bottom of the face-off dot. The defense just everywhere. And wow, the Ducks take the lead 3-2 in this second period. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? Wow.
Oh, right. Sorry. Kevin, here's your reaction here. And the Ducks score. Fuck. Is that what we're looking for?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
My girlfriend's probably in the living room right now just going, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. Wow. Grant manages to keep that alive, and Fowler coming from nowhere to put that in. That's wild. Absolutely nuts. 3-1 Avs. Andrew has updated us here. Donnell had some Domino's pizza and regular wings for the Super Bowl. Also got my mother a pizza as well. Nice.
There you go.
Domino's best value pizza, no doubt. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Either that or this one I might get some flack on. I love me some Little Caesars.
Yeah, you know what? If you're down for, diarrhea for $5, then there you go. Just get some Little Caesars. It's good though. It is good.
Like people talk about getting sicker. Oh, damn.
All right. Yeah. Sabres have tied it up now. Apparently 3-3 from Peyton Krebs.
Oh, sorry, Kevin. And the Sabres score. Woo! Let's go, Bedard.
Just take off your Ducks jersey at this point. It's embarrassing.
Dude, if I had a Sabres one, I would probably wear it tonight, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oof. That was a nice shot.
That
Honestly,
was though,
though.
yeah.
Just a perfectly placed shot. Yeah.
Dude, just between us talking about pizza and that, I still hadn't even put out like the tweet for Fowler with his second goal.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like,
And now you got to do
putting
another
it
one.
up
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. 5-3 Rangers, I see. What else we got? Andrew saying me too, Carter. That's my pizza. Nice. Andrew knows what's up.
There you go.
He's got it. We're on the same wavelength here. Angus saying pineapple is undervalued on pizza. Absolutely. All the people that are like, yeah, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza have never had pineapple on pizza.
Yeah. Pineapple on pizza is pineapple is a pizza topping. All right? And it's a damn good one.
Yeah. Absolutely.
There was at one point, and Carter, I think you might remember this. There was one point where I was having like crazy stomach issues, and we thought it was my body just like rejecting any kind of meat. And so I went vegetarian, not vegan. I can't go that far. I went vegetarian at least though for about a month just to see how things worked out.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one night though that I was like craving pizza, and I was like, oh, I'll get like a Hawaiian pizza. And I'm like, oh wait, no, there's ham on it. So I just straight up got a pineapple pizza.
Just got a regular pizza with pineapple on it?
Yeah, I think I added onions to it.
Oh, okay.
And it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Pizza with pineapple is good no matter what.
Absolutely. Kevin saying these guys really want to get traded, eh? Yeah, no kidding. Get me out of here. Let me score some goals so that people want me. We're making Andrew hungry. Yeah, me too. I've already had dinner too, but I'm like,
I'm staring at my half-eaten bowl of penne Alfredo right now.
Oh, dude, I would be chowing down on that right now at this point.
I'm not gonna eat while we're on air. It's the thing.
Yeah,
so
no, I would just mute. I would just mute, take a couple bites, continue on. Yeah.
Not even that. I'm trying to get down like 1 or 2 bites like during commercial breaks, and I'm just like just accepted that I'm eating at like 11:30 Mountain, I guess, because that's where we are. I've just accepted it. So I'm just pounding back like Coke Zeros and water just to keep my stomach semi full. So
Connor saying Silovs needs to be pulled badly. Yeah, 5 goals allowed already in the second period. Not how you want your first NHL game to go, I'm sure.
Kind of wondering about Eric Comrie here as well. Like I know he hasn't been too busy, but like 3 goals in the third period on 11 shots total.
Second period, but yeah.
Sorry, did I say the third period?
You did, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I meant like 3 goals in the period.
In the period, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been that slow of a game that it feels like the third period. I get it.
Yeah, so it's 3 goals on 9 shots this period alone.
Yeah. Jeff saying Domino's is a great value, but tastes like cardboard. But it tastes like cardboard that tastes like pizza. So there's that.
See, the pizza I'll say that tastes like cardboard is Pizza 73.
That is literal cardboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Okay, so Pizza 73 pizza isn't good. The chicken wings.
The wings though? Oh.
Both like your traditional wing and the boneless ones as well.
Oh, slap me in the face with those boneless wings. Fries.
Those are good.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Jalapeno poppers too, actually. Like I'm not like I guess I'm better with spicy food now. But like the jalapeno poppers were the thing that I was just like, I will let my mouth burn because they're good.
Yeah. Wow. 0-0 going to overtime for the Lightning and the Coyotes. Wow.
I swear to God, if this is actually no, it's probably gonna because I bet on the Oilers. It's probably gonna be that game. Actually, it's gonna screw me over here, but
probably, yeah. Costco pizza for parties is the GOAT. Oh yeah, absolutely. Ooh. Or just Costco pizza in general.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Costco hot dogs.
Oh yeah.
I had one the other day after a while. And yeah, that thing is so good.
They slap every time, yeah. Angus saying Little Caesars is challenging to eat with their square slices. Yeah. Not a fan of square pizza.
With square slices? What?
Yeah. You can get like their deep dish one is square.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. I thought you just meant like the normal pizza in a square. I'm like, that's not here at least.
Yeah. I mean, you might be able to get it square. I don't know, but yeah. Oh, Kevin with a TQR reference here, referencing one of our recent episodes. That they deserve it after the blow up to all Zegras action figures tonight. Yeah, it's that night. So yeah, everyone deserves a trade. Or is the Costco pizza? I don't know. They deserve to be traded with some Costco pizza as a severance package.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear the story about somebody proposing that, like, to balance costs or whatever, that they up the price on the hot dogs at Costco? Did you ever hear about that?
Oh yeah, like literally all my business classes, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't know this, somebody on the board of directors for Costco had proposed to the owner that they raise the price on the hot dog and pop combo, which I think doesn't matter if you're in the States or Canada. It's $1.50.
Yeah. And that person suddenly went missing.
Yeah.
No, not actually, but
no, he didn't go missing, but he was legitimately told, if you raise the price on the hot dog, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Like word for word. So, like, that's hilarious to me.
Yeah. It's because when you go, generally you don't just get the hot dog. You're like, oh, because it's not enough. So you get fries or like chicken or pizza too. And then you also shop while you're there.
I was gonna say, you shop. You go for one thing and you come out with like $400 worth of stuff later.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, I had one time where I genuinely went to Costco for one thing and I left with one thing. And the person at the cash register was actually confused for a second, about as confused as John Klingberg was right there on playing defense, as the Sabres go up 4-3.
That was a struggle for you to get
but I got it.
You did, yeah.
That
was a piss poor effort though. Like
that was
like, what are you doing, John? Come on. But also a nice shot.
I'm purely just tweeting, what's Klingberg doing? 4-3 Buffalo.
Yeah. Looked like he was about to break dance. Jeez. Figure it out. Andrew says pizza. It's my first word. I'm not kidding. That's
nice.
Funny.
I love it. But yeah, so anyway, sorry. The person at the till was genuinely like confused for a second, like went to like grab the next item kind of thing, was like, and like straight up said to me, like, wait, you came for one thing and you got one thing? And I was like, yeah, I did. And he's like, I'm impressed.
Yeah. I've literally never done that.
I've done it
every time I've gone for one thing, even if generally now I'm like, okay, fuck, I'll grab a cart, and then I fill the cart.
Yeah.
But the least I've ever bought at Costco is 3 things, and I just carried it with my arms. I had a vitamin water and like 2 other things stacked on top of it, and I was like, I literally can't afford to get anything else right now. Like, this is all I need. And then I was standing in line, and like I must have looked like I was struggling, because I was like holding a big pack of vitamin water, I think ground beef, and then I had like something else. It was fairly heavy, and like the one person ahead of me was like, do you just want to go ahead if that's all you have? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Sure. And then the next person literally turned around and like half their stuff was on the tray already too, and they were like, do you want to, like, you can go ahead of me too, like, I don't care. I was like, okay, so I just got to like jump the line at Costco because I was only carrying a couple things, so it was good.
If you have less than 10 items in your cart at Costco, you are a god amongst men.
Yeah, like I honestly felt like a hero. Like people were like clapping in the other aisles. Like I was getting like a salute too, and like it was. I'm pretty sure the national anthem came on as well. It was nice.
Was it just the Canadian one that was just like, sung through and done with, or did they play the American one second and take 9 years to perform it?
I don't know, because I was already out of the building before the Canadian national anthem was done. So
I was already checked out and out the door.
Yeah. We got about 10 seconds left to go in the period here. Icing called on the Sabres. But potentially we
got icing there first.
Yeah, no penalty, but Zegras is hot. And not just the normal way, hot about a lack of penalty call here.
Yeah, he's talking to the ref about, did you see the way they did me on those action figures?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, no kidding, hey.
And I know that's exactly what he said because I became a professional lip reader over the pandemic.
Yeah. That'll do it for the period here. Angus also saying California Pizza Kitchen used to be good. It is now trash. Andrew likes cold pizza. Cold pizza is good. Jeff also likes cold pizza. Can taste all the ingredients, whereas hot, it burns your mouth. Yeah, that's true. That's probably why cold pizza is good. I've never really thought about why it is, but yeah, you could. It's like it's more flavorful.
I forget who the comedian was that was talking about it, but like they were talking about like the fact that pizza is the one thing that like just you see it and you go for it. There's no thought process to it. That like it's way too hot, but you're grabbing a slice and you're taking a bite of it anyway and burning your mouth.
Yeah, I've literally had pizza
thing that
like
you'll
taken
do that
it
for.
and like brought it to my mouth and feel the heat coming off it. I'm like, no, that's too hot. And then I put it down. 4 seconds later, I pick it up and take a bite, and I'm like, ow, why did I do that?
Yeah.
Like it's just automatic. It's wild. Nate, you'll be a little bit happy purely for your parlay here.
Right.
The Edmonton Oilers have now tied the game at 4-4 in the third period off goals from, I think, Draisaitl on the power play and Derek Ryan with a nice tip here just now. About 15 minutes to go here.
As a follower of the Anaheim Ducks and the Calgary Flames, I don't like that. As somebody who has money on the line, I do like that.
Yeah. And if anybody else would like to put money on the line here, then DraftKings Sportsbook is where you can do that and use promo code THPN. And we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes here. All right. Well, we're going to continue the pizza talk, apparently. I lost my spot, so I'm also kind of not sure where to go. So I'm just picking a comment here from Angus. In the movie Rock and Roll High School, Dee Ramone had 33 takes to say the word pizza. Wild.
Damn.
I've never seen that movie, but it was either a really hard day for him or the director was a dick.
I feel like we have to watch that movie now.
Yeah. I'm just going to spend the whole time waiting for the word pizza.
Yeah.
That's going to be it. Kevin says, if Z somehow gets a Hattie, I want everyone to throw those cursed things on the ice. That would be good. That'd be
Well,
good.
it's superhero night, so they gotta fly, right?
Yeah.
And fly like a duck.
Yeah. Just tie your napkin onto the back of him to throw.
Sausage.
That'd be good. Connor saying 5-3 Rangers over the Canucks. End of the second period. Absolute shambles.
I mean, 5-3 is closer than I think even the Canucks expected. No!
What?
Tampa lost to the Coyotes in a shootout, 1-0.
Damn.
There goes my parlay. Come on, that was supposed to be the sure one tonight.
Yeah. There's never a sure one. There never is. I usually try and leave those ones out because I'm like, you know what? This seems too easy, you know?
Well, I mean, I stayed away from Buffalo Anaheim tonight. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, who's next? Arizona. Perfect.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Danielle says,
damn.
this is a local hockey question. The Islanders got Horvat. The Rangers got Tarasenko. So who do you think the Devils will get in the trade deadline? I mean,
Timo Meier.
That's the easy answer. But, like, what about Patrick Kane?
Nope.
He couldn't go to the Rangers, so the next best thing is the Devils.
Timo Meier is the easy answer, yes, but it's the answer. He's exactly what they're looking for. Patrick Kane's the thing with, like, Patrick Kane could be very useful for the Devils. The thing is I haven't heard anything of Kane wanting to go there.
Well, it's because he wanted to go to the Rangers, but now that's out. So now if he's like, well, I can either suck in Chicago for the next couple of years, or I can go somewhere. And if the Rangers don't want me, then I'm just going to make them regret not trading for me. So I'm going to go to the Devils. That seems like a Patrick Kane thing to do.
It does a little bit, but at the same time, because he ultimately controls where he goes, right?
Yeah, exactly. So he just has to come out and say, I want to go to New Jersey. And then, boom, he's in New Jersey.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, for some reason, I don't feel like that's where he's wanting to go.
Yeah, probably not.
What's a team that's like close to the same idea, I guess, as the Rangers in terms of like city and team? Like, I know New Jersey's just across
Los Angeles. But, like, that's even a stretch.
I don't think he's going there.
No. So,
because that goes back, like, that's old rivalry days. Like, I know it's been a few years since, but like that's I don't see that one happening.
I mean, it's not New York, but Carolina in terms of like how good the team is, but there's no way they're fitting Patrick Kane.
Could they not?
No, there's no way. They have Brent Burns. Like, that's a massive deal. There's no way.
Yeah, but they don't have Max Pacioretty.
Yeah, and they're still like right at the cap.
I'm double checking right now.
I don't even think a double like 50 and then another 50 retention would get Patrick Kane down enough for him to go to the Hurricanes.
Deadline cap space, they're at over 10 million right now.
No.
Yeah.
Do they have, well, who else do they have on IR?
Also on IR, Jake Gardner and Andre Kasha.
And how much are those guys making?
Oh, excuse me. Jake Gardner is $4 million, just slightly over.
Okay.
And Kasha is 1.5.
Okay.
All three of those guys becoming UFAs this coming off season. And they only have $400,000 on retained salary for Ethan Bear.
Oh yeah. What I don't know what's been going on with Jake Gardner, but I don't even think he's played this season, so I guess maybe he has enough room, or like maybe he's like, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, all three of those guys are like are long-term injured reserve, so like that's where you're creating that space. Yeah, the team is up against the cap, but because like for deadline cap space though, yeah, they got over 10 million that they could use.
Huh. Interesting.
And their roster is only at 21 of 23.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I
yeah,
don't.
Carolina's going to make some interesting moves, I think.
Okay, I don't understand how. Like, okay, can you explain deadline cap space? Because their projected cap hit is 85.6, and then they have 3 million. Like their projected cap space is 0. So how's that different from the deadline cap space?
So deadline cap space, this is coming from Cap Friendly here, is the total sum of cap hit values that the current daily cap hit can be increased by on deadline day to remain compliant below the ceiling at the season end.
Okay, I don't
When
know
a
what
team
that
is
means.
using LTIR, this is estimated as their remaining LTIR salary pool.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Okay, I see,
so
yeah.
basically, like if I'm reading this right, can be increased on deadline day to remain compliant below the ceiling. So yeah, they could add an additional 10 million is my understanding of it.
Because of the guys they have on
On
LTIR.
LTIR. Yeah. But again, though, if those guys come back, right, then that
you're screwed.
Ceiling drops. So that's where you had, say, like Tampa, working with the rules, which I'm going to stress that they worked with the rules.
Yeah.
To, leave Nikita Kucherov until the playoffs. Right. And because there's no salary cap in the playoffs. So those guys on LTIR, like theoretically, Carolina could have, like, I don't think he's projected to come back for the playoffs or that, but like Max Pacioretty could come back in the playoffs.
Yeah.
After Carolina adds. So
yeah. Okay. Interesting. Where was I don't even remember what Danelle's question was.
It was
both the Devils.
As the Rangers got Timo Meier just seems like the fit. Like I know it's the easy answer, but that feels like the fit, right?
Yeah,
it's what they're looking for. It's that Swiss connection as well.
Yeah, I think they'll make that work.
He just fits that play style. The issue is going to be if the Devils want him for the future, right? Because his next contract is minimum $10 million a year. That's his qualifying offer. So that's where you're having the issues here.
Yeah, exactly. Jeff asking Connor specifically, how is Tarasenko playing? And Connor says he's doing okay. It's his first game. They don't always go smoothly for anyone who's hyped up.
I thought Tarasenko had already
he's played a couple.
Yeah, he's already played a couple, I thought. I think he scored in his first game with it was like him and Panarin.
Like a couple minutes in, he
like that.
got like he scored off of a Panarin assist, and then Panarin got like 4 straight goals. So, but yeah, no, it's been Panarin that's been fired up.
Let's take a look here at Tarasenko's numbers in New York. Yeah, he's played 2 games before tonight. With a goal already. So,
yeah. Angus says, Jeff, the Blues ought to waterboard Binner on a road trip and leave him on the road and forget about him. JK. But that's one way to get rid of him, I suppose.
Yeah. That's one way to knock some salary off your cap.
Yeah. Connor says, oh yeah, my bad, guys. Thought it was his first game. Yeah, no, all good. But yeah, I haven't actually seen him play, but I've seen the benefits for the Rangers there, so it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
RJ with the out of town, or no, I guess not out of town. This is games for tomorrow, Thursday, February 16th. 8 games. Florida, Washington at 7 p.m. These are all Eastern times, by the way. Montreal, Carolina at 7. Winnipeg, Columbus at 7. Boston, Nashville at 8. Detroit and Calgary at 9. New Jersey and St. Louis also at 9. And then the 10 o'clock games are Philly versus Seattle and San Jose versus Vegas.
Maybe I do a watch along tomorrow of Calgary, Detroit, and everybody can just watch me freak out about the Flames.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I'd watch that.
I've had an interesting, on my personal account with a couple Flames fans who are just
overreacting.
No, unrealistically positive.
Oh,
about how the Flames are doing and how their season's going. And I'm just like, you know what? If you can watch a game and just enjoy the entertainment factor of it, like, good on you. But like the one person that I got into it with a little bit, I guess not got into, like, we were just having like a good back and forth conversation, I would say. But they were talking about how like they were like a season ticket holder for quite a while and stuff like that, and they've been a fan since day one. And I'm just like, okay, like, how can you have like the literal monetary investment into season tickets and look at how the Flames are doing and just go, yeah, it's fine. Like, I don't know, just like something like that doesn't make sense to me. So, but
yeah,
whatever.
I mean, if they just go and like and they just enjoy being there and having a good time and don't really care if it's win or lose, then I'm jealous that you can watch hockey or watch any sport and be like that. But I mean, some people just are like that. So
there's a TikTok sound or whatever that's like gaming is my therapy, and then it's just a guy like freaking out at his game, right? Like that's just that's me watching hockey. Like I love the sport and everything like that, but it also like raises my heart rate insanely.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's like it takes years off my life.
Yeah, honestly. Like, well, I think like when we were watching, I'm trying to remember. When we were watching the gold medal for the juniors here a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like, I think like just sitting there, like I'm like just sitting here doing the watch along, like a little bit of talking, which I guess that gets your heart rate up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like just sitting there for I think it was the third period though. I was over 100 BPM.
Oh yeah,
that was my heart rate.
Yeah.
And I'm just
I've hit 130 just sitting watching a hockey game. It's nuts. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what ours were for the playoff series last year.
Yeah, that's I was like 120, 130 most of the time. It's not
like the only time I can watch hockey and just enjoy the entertainment of it is when it's a team that I'm not invested in.
Yeah,
that's the only time I can do it. So and even then, at some point, there'll be something that happens that'll still get my heart rate going just because I'm a fan of the game.
Yeah. We got Jeff saying, see y'all later. Great pizza talk, boys. And see you later,
Jeff.
Thanks for popping by. Have a good night. Always fun to have you in the chat there. Yeah. How close are we to the period starting? I don't even know how long ago the intermission started.
We
It's got 35 seconds. Okay, so after this commercial break then.
There you go.
Nice. Time just flies. Angus says, your heart rate is probably high if you monitor it during a game. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure is.
Or if, or do you mean like if you're playing?
It's probably higher.
Higher, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's nuts. Yeah.
But,
are they maybe not wearing the orange jerseys tonight? Sorry, I just thought of this as they're walking out of the tunnel. Are they maybe not wearing the orange jerseys tonight because it's superhero night?
Well, no, because I'll double check, but I'm 99% sure that because the Ducks have their entire jersey schedule, like not just the third jerseys, each game, what jersey they're wearing and what nights are like warm up jersey nights even.
Yeah. Well, I guess the Zegras action figure / blow up doll is in the black jersey, so maybe that's why they're wearing it.
It's in the white one.
The action figure?
Yeah, because remember that goal happened in Buffalo.
Oh, that's right. And then they're doing it against Buffalo. That's funny.
Let's take a look.
I didn't even make that connection. I can't believe I didn't.
Jersey schedule here. Yeah, Wednesday, February 15th, Buffalo, 7 p.m., third jersey.
Huh.
So, yeah.
I mean, obviously they can change it. Obviously they're allowed to, but they
But yeah, it's just like they've made Wednesdays the night to wear the alternate jersey, right? Like last year it was Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year
unless that was a mistake and the person making the schedule was just like, yep, Wednesdays, copy and paste, and then didn't think of it. And because also, isn't there a puck drop here? So we're back underway in the third period as well. Isn't there also a rule you can only wear it 12 times a season, the third jersey?
Well,
I want to say it's 12.
Gotten that far?
No, but I think they play 13 Wednesday games, so then they just picked one to not have that, I guess.
I'm double checking right now.
Yeah, I don't know what the number is. But I want to say 12. And you need like very special permission to do anything else. Like wear it a 13th time or 14th or whatever. If you can find it, I'll be very impressed. Because I feel like that's one of those obscure things that no one really like posts or talks about anywhere. So, oh boy, Ducks coming out flying for this third period. They're just throwing shots on net. Well, attempting to, anyways.
Ooh, so based off of the schedule on the Ducks website, they're only scheduled to wear the jersey 11 times.
Oh, huh? Maybe they aren't playing. Maybe I miscounted and they're not doing 13 Wednesday games, but I don't know.
Because it's 10 Wednesday games, I think, because one of those was a Friday there.
That they were Wednesday game on a Friday.
No, like a third jersey game on a Friday.
Okay. Gotcha. Huh. And then there's 10 Wednesday games.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe 10's the number? I don't know. But also, I feel like other teams wear their third jerseys more than 10 times. But I could be wrong. Andrew asking what's happening here. What are we talking about? We're talking about jerseys, third jerseys specifically, and a little bit about the game.
So here's an article from sportslogos.net from
Buffalo Power Play, by the way.
From Chris Kramer. Buffalo Power Play. This is from 2014. But the Carolina Hurricanes gave like a first look at like behind the scenes determining like wearing third jerseys.
Yeah.
NHL teams are permitted to wear their alternate uniforms 12 to 15 times a season.
Okay. So like they have to wear it at least 12 times, or it's like...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if you have a third jersey, there's like a minimum and a maximum range, which the reverse retros did also. This year it was 2 to 8 times, if I'm not mistaken.
And most teams did closer to that 8.
Yeah. I was very surprised, not going to lie, that the Ducks did all 8. Only two of them were at home, but they did 6 games on the road wearing the jersey.
Which it's a road jersey, to be fair. So,
but when the Ducks wore their like the first reverse retro jersey, the Wild Wing one, they only wore it 2 times, which funnily enough is as many times as the original jersey was worn.
Probably did that on purpose then.
Oh.
We've got Connor saying, "I'll be off. Night, lads. Dark times for Vancouver." Thank you for stopping in, Connor. Very much
thanks for stopping in.
Sorry that it's so dark over in Vancouver there for you, but I won't say it'll get better because we don't know. But hopefully it gets better. Oh, sneaky moves from Jeff Skinner. How many goals does Tage Thompson have? Does he only have 1 tonight?
Yes, I believe he only has the 1, and I will just double check it here.
Yeah, sure. I just wasn't really paying.
Yeah, Thompson only has the 1 goal.
Attention. Okay, yeah.
Which puts him at 36 for the year.
Damn. Is that good, like for 3rd, 4th in the league?
For league scoring, let me double check.
Because I feel like I'm gonna say 5th. 5th is my guess.
5th is your guess? All right, let's take a look.
Yeah. Ducks going to be going on the power play now just after they killed off that Sabres penalty. Tripping on Alex Tuck. Just a little hook.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little bit on the hands there from on McTavish. Might have gone down a little easy.
Yeah, he
I'll
kind of
admit
sold
that,
it, but it was a hook.
That was a hook. Yeah, that is a textbook hook. Tage Thompson at 36 goals now. Because the Bruins, I guess the Oilers are playing. Has McDavid picked up any goals tonight?
I don't think so. I think just assists.
Yeah, Thompson securely takes third place now because he was tied with Jack Hughes heading into tonight at 35 goals, third spot.
Okay.
So David Pastrnak is second at 39 and McDavid at 42.
Okay. Andrew asking who won in the Tampa game. The Coyotes did, surprisingly.
Shootouts, 1-0.
Yeah. Ooh, that means we got the rare double shutout.
Please tell me it was Vejmelka in net, and I actually picked him up in that one league. Please. Oh.
Wild.
I was so confused. I was looking for a second. I'm like, when did I get this team? I was looking at your team earlier. It's still on that.
Why, you want to trade or something? Is that what you're thinking?
No, I used your team just as a test because I wanted to see if
as a template
one league, if the one league that we're in, we're allowed to trade draft picks.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't think we are.
I did pick up Vejmelka, and it was for that, but he didn't play.
Oh no!
I don't get it.
Oh, so it was Ingram and Elliott, I'm assuming, because Vasilevsky played. Oh damn! I mean, good rough for Ingram getting a shutout. He's had a rough start to his career, so that's definitely a confidence boost if you can post that against the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah.
Sabres looking like they're going to kill this penalty off as well. Yep, there we go. So that shows how little faith I had. I said that with like 5 seconds to go. Oh my God.
No, you're kidding me. Oh my God.
And Alex Tuck out of the box tucks it upstairs over the shoulder.
No, come on. There's a better way you could do that one. Alex tucks it upstairs.
I was trying to make it very obvious what I was doing. But yeah, you're right. That is better. Yeah. Oof. That was a sneaky shot. That's a sneaky shot.
That's a McTavish shot.
Yeah. Just like shoveled it towards the net. Like,
yeah.
Dostal had, or Lucas.
That's a literal shovel. Yeah.
Yeah. Dostal had like no idea that shot was coming. That's nuts. Zarbian saying, I have an appointment tomorrow at 9 a.m. It's 12 for me right now. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, Zarbian. Good to see you. Definitely, pretty late. Oh, we're coming back in shots. It's now only 35-18. It's slightly less embarrassing, I suppose.
Slightly.
This is like the Pittsburgh game a couple. Actually, I guess that was last week.
Nights ago, yeah, last week.
Last week, yeah. Last Friday, I think. Yeah, so not even a week ago. It's like same sort of thing. Just like absolutely steamrolled in the first period, and then you kind of make it close, but still not really. Andrew saying, who's next on here? Good question. I don't know. He also said those guys are so hilarious. Good earlier tonight. Yeah, the guys earlier tonight. Blanking on their names, but yeah.
Until Carter,
check them out.
Yeah, until Carter has the answer for who's up next here for the watch-alongs. First off, be sure to like and subscribe to the like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And if you haven't for our own show as well, you can go follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Quack Report Pod. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, which we will be hopping over to about 10 minutes after we're done this Ducks and Sabres game to talk about the game and some other news that's been going on the last couple of days there, Ducks wise. So yeah, if you want to come hang out with us a bit more, feel free to hop on over there.
So Pierce, Dylan, and Jimmy from the PJS cast Were the guys on earlier doing the Leafs and Blackhawks game. And if you want more watch-alongs, starting or as soon as tomorrow night, everybody's favorite, your boy Neil from the Devil's State of Mind podcast will be doing the Devils and Blues. That is a 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific puck drop for that one. And then nothing on the 17th as of yet. 18th, Lance from the Brew Jackets will be doing the Blue Jackets versus Stars at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 Eastern. And then Grant will be doing the rematch of the Leafs and Blackhawks. Grant hosts the Blackhawks podcast on the Hockey Podcast Network, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 Eastern. So yeah, tomorrow you can catch Neil doing the Devils and Blue Jackets.
There you go.
Yeah. And that's all that we got booked for right now.
We'll be doing a few more of these watch-alongs, specifically on Wednesday nights.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I think the Ducks have 4 more Wednesday night games this season, so you'll probably see us at least 4 more times.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more in the playoffs, depending on who gets in.
Who gets in, what the matchups are like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to answer...
obviously not doing a Ducks playoff watch-along.
So to answer the third jersey question, yeah. So it looks like it's between 12 and 15 times.
Okay.
If a team has a third jersey, they have to wear it for that.
So if the Ducks are only scheduled for 11,
I did kind of go through it quick, so I might have missed one.
Oh, okay.
So it might just be the 12,
or they might be doing like another Friday one, and they or something, or they screwed this one up, so now they'll make it up. Well, I guess they still have to add another one then, so I don't know, but
yeah. And every now and then you'll see like a third jersey worn in the playoffs, right? So think back to like the 2017 Oilers wore their Orange Crush jersey at the time.
The Hurricanes wore their
the Hurricanes always go to their third jersey, it feels like, in the playoffs. Yeah, the black one, I guess, which is this year at least, their home jersey. And what the hell happened there?
Magnet.
Uh-oh. Yeah, because he was
got bumped up pretty good, I think.
He was kind of like holding on to his face area at first.
Yeah, I missed what happened though.
Oh, just run from behind. Jesus Christ. And wild. Refs with no call whatsoever. That's good. No. Thanks, guys.
Wild.
Jeez.
We got sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say the Crispy Nugs jumping in here saying, think the Ducks will pull it off?
Nope.
No. I don't have hope. Yeah. I wouldn't bet on it. Let's put it that way.
So here you go. So teams are also allowed to wear their third jersey as often as desired in the playoffs. However, they may only wear 2 different uniforms during the playoffs. So one at home, one on the road.
You kind of have to pick, but there's no like restriction on what it. Well, I guess it can't be a reverse retro, I don't think. But yeah, because I guess you wouldn't have
but that would be sick as hell
to do a reverse retro. Or if all the teams did it in the playoffs,
I guess not all the teams could because
I guess
jerseys, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like like say Anaheim made the playoffs, right? And if they wore
the reverse retro on the road, and then there's and their alternate at home.
I'm kind of wondering. I might have to reach out to a contact actually and ask what
if that's possible.
Would be. Yeah.
Ducks getting a penalty here for high sticking.
Yeah.
On Benoit, looks like he high sticked Jeff Skinner there.
Yeah, I have a
just 2 minutes.
Yeah. I had a couple contacts in NHL organizations, like just like kind of surrounding that idea. Yeah, I think I'll have to reach out and ask if that would be possible.
The Crispy Nugs saying I did, quote, bonus bet, so I figured I'd take a shot. Ooh, oh no. I mean, I guess anything's possible, but Also, if you guys are looking for just a second screen here while this game is going on, Oilers and Red Wings are going to overtime. Actually, they're in overtime, 4 minutes to go, approximately. So feel free to throw that on your phone, unless you're watching us on your phone, in which case, throw it on your TV or computer or tablet or, yeah. Don't leave us, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. Donnell also asking, would you guys get the Adidas NHL All-Star Game jerseys? I thought about it. I just didn't pull the trigger on it. So
if I had a bit more spending money and I wasn't trying to finish the 32 collection, like that kind of being the priority of jersey buying for me.
Yeah, they were definitely cool though. Like, yeah, they were. It got me thinking for sure.
Yeah,
about getting one. So
I definitely liked them initially, but then seeing them on the ice, I can see how it was a pain in the ass for broadcasters.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah.
So it's because I looked at, because the original jerseys, because like the All-Star Game jerseys were a reverse retro of themselves even. Look, I looked at the original ones from 94 to 97, and those ones worked because they were two completely different color palettes.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas these ones were the same, so it didn't quite work.
It didn't quite work. So,
which they could have still done, because they could have done more of like the bright blue and then the pink for the two jerseys.
Yeah, but I think that the issue that came up in the All-Star Game got fixed before it ever happened, because the Dallas Stars then took that template, because they were still wearing the last jersey of the Minnesota Stars.
Mm-hmm.
There was 1 or 2 years where they were just the Minnesota Stars, not Minnesota North Stars, but
they
were still wearing that last jersey for a couple years, and then they went to the one with the star template on it. But the difference was they kept that star motif on the back as well, which got rid of that issue, because otherwise you would have had the same thing, right? Where it was white on the back, or black on the back, I guess.
Yeah.
When you're playing a colored based jersey for the opposite team. So
yeah.
I mean, that kind of got fixed before it became a problem again, and then still became a problem when they were trying to do it again. So
yeah.
Besides the back, though, like those jerseys were like those are great jerseys. So
yeah. Donnell also says for the All-Star Game, I kind of like that every team was wearing their reverse retro for the skills comp. Yeah, that was
did
very
too.
cool.
I did really like that. The
nice.
only thing that upset me was the fact that there wasn't a Seattle Kraken representative to have all 32 jerseys there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they did look really good. So
yeah, absolutely. He also said the NHL All-Star Game was boring. Everyone has said it. I think the NHL needs to go back East versus West, or North America versus the world, or something. It's kind of boring with it was nice when it started, but yeah, it's not what you want now.
If you want to hear a deeper dive on our thoughts on that, go back to listen to our 2 episodes and 3 episodes ago for us.
Yeah, I did make them kind of clips on YouTube as well, and especially when we talked about the AHL All-Star Game and what the NHL could do from that. I definitely made that a clip on our YouTube channel. So
yeah, because we did compare the two, because a lot of people were saying that the AHL All-Star Game and the skills competition were a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Andrew was saying and more Leafs players besides Marner. Yeah, I mean, it's well, I guess Matthews was going to go before he got injured, but
yeah,
there'll definitely be a lot of Leafs players next year when it's in Toronto, I think.
Yeah, Nylander deserved to go.
He should have. Yeah, he really should have. But again, I don't know who you would have taken out. So,
well, that was the Atlantic Division.
You said we talked about Suzuki. You could have taken out for Nylander.
But then I guess he wouldn't have been able to win the free Chipotle for a year that he can only use when he's not in Montreal.
Yeah, exactly. Thank God he travels a lot for work. Oh, and now we're 6-3. So, Crispy Nugs, if you can cash out of your bet, I would do it. Well, you still have a chance if you can. Zemgus Jurgensons. I don't know. I feel like I've literally never said his name right. But he scores.
Sounded right.
Yeah. I don't know. Wouldn't know if it was wrong, I guess, either. So
yeah, Gergensons.
Jurgensons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yep.
Andrew saying 3-2 Avs now. Ooh, Ducks almost get one there. Not quite, though. Rangers 5, Canucks 4, about halfway through the third period there. So
Damn.
Still a contest. I'm getting confused because I'm watching one game in overtime and one that's not. But I'm like, I'm in the overtime mindset. So this feels like it should be overtime, even though it's not even close. It's like a 3-goal gap.
Yeah. Oh.
Crispy Nug saying, I knew it, should have went with my gut. Last 5, they were 2 and 3. Just thought they would make it 3 and 3. Hey, yeah, you never know. I guess that's the fun of betting, is you never know.
Yeah, exactly. Test your knowledge, and sometimes it just doesn't work out in your favor.
Yeah.
Oof. That was a good chance there.
Yeah. And 3-2 final now. Avs over the Wild. That is confirmed. Good wild card matchup there. I know those teams are very, very close in the standings, and even whoever is in third place right now. I don't know. It changes like literally after every game finishes. Those standings change.
Yeah, right.
And then I guess I shall update on the Red Wings Oilers. It's now going to a shootout.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Tampa.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. RJ got it in just as I was saying it too. And with a couple fights. Yeah, the Avs Wild rivalry has been pretty good the last few years.
There you go. I like it.
Devils beat the Blue Jackets with 1.4 left in the game last night. Ooh, I didn't see that. It's tight. He also said Islanders' bad losses to bottom feeder teams of the Canucks in regulation, Canadians in OT, and the Senators in the shootout, which the Islanders suck at, and give a goalie his first NHL career win. Oh, yeah, I guess, with the Senators there. Who was in... Was that... That wasn't Matt Sogard. That was the other guy. I don't remember his name.
Oh, what's his name? Yeah, no, it wasn't Sogard, but yeah, Ottawa's having to rely on a couple young guys right now with
very young
and
guys.
Anton Forsberg out. So
Yeah.
You know what though? Like it's Matt Sogard for Ottawa is kind of the Lucas Dostal for Anaheim, right? Like that's the goalie of the future there. And so it's exciting to see kind of what he can do right now. So, and he's
for sure, yeah.
Like that game against Calgary, he looked good. He did look really good.
Yeah.
So.
Donnell says Devils have been a good team on the road this season. Yeah, they really have, for sure. Andrew says, when I'm everywhere tonight on YouTube, that makes me a YouTube freak. So he held out to the sports. Nice. I missed how much we have left in this game. What about 5-6 minutes?
I think, yeah, we're about the 6-minute mark, I think. 5:39. Yep.
Yeah. If anyone wants to check us out for a few more minutes after, we will be over on our channel on on YouTube at Quack Report Pod, and we'll be doing a post-game show as well as our regular episode. It'll be a little shorter than usual, but yeah, head over there for some more chats if you want.
Yeah. And if you're not sure, if you're having an issue maybe finding it, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. But if you head over to our Twitter account as well, I've been posting the link for it. So yeah, you can definitely check that out there.
Angus doesn't look like he's going to make it. Says it's getting late my way. Just nodded off in front of my computer. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Angus. Thank you for stopping by. I thought it was a little quiet from you over there.
Yeah, from Angus.
Makes sense. Yeah, doing the old head nod. And Danelle says Rangers have been on fire lately, but in a dogfight with the Canucks who don't quit. Yeah, absolutely. If anything, they don't give up easily.
Tage Thompson is a massive dude, might I say. 6'6", 220.
Man, I never noticed that before.
Man, if only I had an extra foot almost, I'd be Tage Thompson.
Yeah. And an extra $7 million a year.
Yeah, that too. That'd be pretty nice.
Yeah. And you're saying Leafs win tonight, and also saying from the Crispy Nugs, hopefully the Canucks can get me a win tonight. Yeah, help balance out your bets
a
little bit. Prognostications. Is that what he said?
I think so.
Huh. Yeah, about 5 minutes.
They're playing Damn It. I blink. Yeah. I like that.
About 5 minutes to go here in the game. 6-3 Sabres still. Shots 38-22. Guess you can say that's more respectable. Maybe. It's better than only having 3 shots, I suppose.
We'll have to take a look after to see like the quality of shots and whatnot. From what I can remember, just like off the top of my head, I'm not putting too many in the high danger category. Except for maybe 2 of the goals. Actually, no.
Yeah, like the one right in front of the net.
The second Fowler goal. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to 2 games at once, so I apologize if I'm not the most engaged right now.
I was just trying to get our posts ready here.
Oh yeah,
for us to flip over. So,
Danelle asking, do you guys remember the Dave Chappelle show on Comedy Central back in the 2000s? He was hilarious.
Yeah, that's a throwback.
That's a throwback, hey? Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that took me back for sure.
Excuse me.
I don't even know what the guys on the broadcast are talking about, but they're apparently over the game too.
They're always over the game, like within 5 minutes.
They're kind of all over the place.
What's the color commentator's name again?
There's John Allers and Brian Hayward. I can never remember who's who.
Pretty sure Brian's play-by-play. So Ehlers is color. If I'm remembering this correctly, cut down.
Yeah, we could be wrong.
Let's just search it up right now. You said John Ehlers. Yeah. Ehlers. Oh no, sorry. Ehlers is play-by-play.
Oh, okay. Ooh, we got a fight. Strome. Oh, come on. Was that Haig? Wouldn't drop? No, Clegg. Oh yeah, Cal Clegg wouldn't drop the gloves.
Yeah.
With Strome? Oh, come on. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Hayward is the color commentator. He's always checked out within like 5 minutes. He starts talking about anything but the Ducks. I'm like,
yeah,
I get it as somebody who covers the Ducks too, right? But there was when was it? Game a couple months ago. They were playing the Leafs. And the entire thing was about the Leafs. The entire thing.
Yeah, it's like, do you even like the Ducks?
I could have flipped to Sportsnet or TSN, whatever, like wherever the game was being broadcast for like the Leafs side of it, and gotten less Leafs talk.
Yeah.
Couple tens? Okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's only a few minutes to go. Just get him out of here.
Yeah, I guess. Get him out of here.
Yeah. See if anything else. It sounded like it was going to be a power play. Okay, so we're going to get 4-on-4, or is it still going to be 5-on-5? And
I think it'll be coincidental, so 5-on-5.
Oh, okay.
Is my guess. If I know anything about
4-on-4.
Oh, 4-on-4? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I guess it's...
because it was going to be a power play, and then it was...
Oh, okay, yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not
yeah.
coincidentals because it was the one was in between play. So yeah, that that makes sense.
Andrew asking how much time is left. We've got about 3:40 to go.
Yeah.
Then we'll be hopping over to our other channel. But this game is pretty much over. Stands are cleared out, or maybe that's how they started. I don't really know. It's hard to tell.
They are a little bit more empty than they were. So
than they usually are. Yeah.
Yeah. Donnell's saying here the NHL needs to go back to the 1v8 playoff matchup again. At least you know who's playing who. This playoff format sucks. Yeah, Sidney Crosby even said that too, and Gary Bettman said, "Who's Sidney Crosby?"
Yeah, just the guy that makes you,
yeah,
a good chunk of your revenue.
I'm kidding. He didn't actually say who's Sidney Crosby. That's more of a joke. But what he did say was that there was, they would have to figure out how to make that work with the schedule and whatnot. And it's called you can keep the schedule the same way. If you have to go to 84 games and you go to 84 games, you don't have to change anything else though.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not as big of an issue as you're making it seem, Gary. But then again, he's a lawyer. Not that there's anything against lawyers, but also it's a lot of lawyer talk, right? It's just it's trying to get around it as much as possible
without answering the question. Yeah,
exactly.
Do we have another Frank Vetrano cross checking? But is there another one going into the box, or is it 4-on-3 now? They've
4-on-3.
Updated it now. Yeah. Oh boy, what is this, overtime?
It's getting sparse.
Yeah. Andrew agrees here, the 1v8 thing. And also says, it's so dumb, why'd they do that? Gary sucks.
Yeah. Oh, I thought they scored there.
You wish.
Just the angle.
Yeah, this definitely feels like overtime, just with the extra space out there.
Yeah. Okay, so who does Buffalo have? Darlene Thompson.
See now you want the little video gamey markers, hey?
Skinner and no, I'm trying to read who the guy on those dolls left is.
Oh, Okposo potentially, unless he just changed. Oh no, yeah, they changed. Okposo,
no, 70. Oh, Olofsson, that's who it was.
Olofsson. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Dostal's left.
Yeah, it was 71 there.
It is quiet in there.
Yeah.
People are checked out.
Yikes. Oh, there you go. You talked about the name banners. They're back.
Yeah. It's like Beetlejuice.
And the streaky puck.
Yeah. And RJ saying Rangers 6, Canucks 4 now in the third period.
All right.
Okay, now we're back to 5-on-4 as well in this game. Andrew saying, I'm going to hit the hay. Night, guys. Have a good night, Andrew.
Have a good night, buddy.
Thank you for stopping by.
Oh. Man, I just feel for Dostal right now.
Yeah, right. Welcome to the show, kid, where you face 41 shots from the Buffalo Sabres and get no help in front.
You know what? I guess he is used to that, though, in San Diego, too.
Yeah, that's true. But
like just the entire...
You kind of want it to not be the case in both places.
Yeah.
RJ also updating us here. Red Wings beat the Oilers 5-4 in the shootout. So, yeah, your parlay was all screwy tonight, Nate. Oh, boy. Nice hands from Dylan Cousins there.
Ooh.
Right in front of the net to put one up on
the boy from the
Dostal.
Yukon.
Yo, didn't someone say 7-3 final? And we were like, no. Wasn't that
No, it was
Jacob?
7-1. 7-1
7-1
was his guess.
Oh, okay. Apparently I can scroll the oh yeah, 7-1. Yeah. Oof. And it's now a final 6-4 Rangers over the Canucks. So this is if my math is correct, the final game of the night with just 1 minute to go here. So yeah, Ducks made it close. They got in to within 4-3 in the second period, but apparently they can only score in the second period.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
Gee, come on, you guys.
It's like they're not even trying anymore.
I mean, would you?
I mean, no. But like they're literally just like throwing pucks around like,
oh my god, Klingberg.
God.
I need to go back later. You know, okay, you got the last couple of seconds. I'm
24 seconds,
rewinding that to see who Klingberg tried to hit and got dummied by.
We got Dalwinder Singh chiming in on Twitch here. 7-3, bro. Are you kidding me? Where's the defense? It's been on holidays since the start of the season. It is
it's been gone for a while.
Non-existent. Looks like oh no, we're still gonna pressure. And about 5 to go. Puck out of the zone. That'll probably do it here. Yep. 7-3 final here. Shots 43-22. Pretty much double up on us. The Sabres do in the shot category, and even more than that in the goals. So yeah, not a fantastic game, but
nope.
I mean, lots of goals if you're just a fan of hockey, which I know we had some fans of other teams in the chat as well. So yeah, that's good. But if you want to hear our thoughts on this, we're going to head over to our channel. We'll be about
10 minutes.
About 10-ish minutes. Yeah, we'll say 10:45.
Yeah.
We'll go live on there.
I decided that already. I put that on our social media, and
okay, perfect.
Updated the time to start for the stream. So
yeah, perfect. So yeah, we'll take just a short break, stretch, stand up, grab a snack, some water or whatever. So feel free to do that yourselves. Head over to YouTube at Quack Report Pod, or Twitter at Quack Report Pod if you just want the links. We're also on Twitch. We'll be streaming there. So yeah, tons and tons of places you'll be able to find us. In about 9-ish minutes here. Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time as the Buffalo Sabres take it to the Anaheim Ducks 7-3.
Yeah, we'll talk about this game a little bit. Kind of breeze over the Golden Knights one, do some news, talk about the San Diego Gulls. Yeah, we got lots of stuff planned. So I guess 8 minutes now. But again, my name's Carter. Twitter handle is, can I get it? Yeah, right there.
Good job.
Right side. At Carter_Potts, POTTS_97. That guy over there is Nate. That's his Twitter handle.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Tatenamas, TATENHOMAS. And again, you can find us on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch at Quack Report Pod. Specifically, again, the Twitter account is only 3 people away from 1,000, and I'd love to hit that this week. So if you could go and sauce that a follow, that would be great.
Yeah, and Nate, I need to borrow your left hand for a purpose that is not usually what I do. Your other left.
Okay, I didn't know you meant like
your left. Your
left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you just point up.
I solemnly
No, like just with like a single finger.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Yeah, up there, you'll see the Raycon logo, promo code THPN. And then, Nate, if you point down, we got a DraftKings promo code THPN right down there. Yeah, so be sure to use those at sign up for 15% off Raycons or for just exclusive offers with DraftKings. And thank you guys very much for tuning in. Again, at Quack Report Pod, we'll be over there in now 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye for now.